Please, I mean, I do not mind. Oh, hey, that tickles. Stop.
He just stops and.
Only I get to undress him.
Also
invisible and then invisible. Exactly.
Exactly. Whoa.
Well, if he's not shown up yet, I suppose that we can just start wandering around the level here, and if he really wants to stop us, I'm sure he'll show up.
Say not to go too far, but we have the cloakroom. Did he? I cannot remember. Did he mention what the room down here was? Pointing down the hall.
Wasn't
He
the
said
ogre
also-
taking us somewhere?
What? He took us over here, but yeah, down there's a water room, as Roland said.
The half ogre Dumara has been following you guys, and he wants you guys to create a distraction. Well, him and his friend, the other student. Once you spite Harrowdale, they want you guys to create a distraction for the headmaster, so that they can go and steal one of Hallister's mighty spell books. So Damara's been following you after you agreed to see, when they're ready to move. But he sort of did say that he's going to keep his distance from you guys now because they don't want to get caught.
Well, if we needed this distraction, if that's all we're going to be doing now, then I mean, I'm very good at making distractions, or at least causing trouble.
How are we supposed to distract Callister?
Try not to cause a distraction that will kill you.
How about we go grab that arm?
Imperial voice that I hear in my head.
What if we take that arm there? That'd get some attention.
But will it get his attention? That's the real question. We won't know
Well.
unless we find out.
We could find out.
Seems mostly harmless, just an arm.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer to it.
Alright, it's hovering 15 feet above the floor. And it just hovers there, it doesn't move in any way or react to you guys.
Trying to remember what the headmaster said about it.
You just said not to touch it, so I feel like maybe. Yeah.
So if we took it without touching it, then we'd still be following the rule.
How would we do that?
Wear gloves.
Not. eh.
I agree, Bevel. Eh?
Hey, that's what innate intelligence gets you.
Well, technically you're correct.
The unseen servants try to tend to you guys some more, whether it's offer you a drink, shine your shoes, or whatever you need, whatever amenities you would like. The unseen servants are there for you.
I think Brew would be like a non-stop eating machine.
They give you one packet of crackers, Brew. And then
Oh,
they
burger.
and then they cut you off.
Carve something else? How was for those?
You think we should just explore more of this area?
I think that could be something else that we can do, yes. If we really want to create a distraction, then just go to a place where we're not exactly supposed to be.
But what you know what? It's too many, possibilities. Yeah, let's just go do something. That sounds like a good plan.
Okay, you guys head into a long hallway again. You'd come from the south after avoiding the Medusa trap somewhat. And you don't know what lies to the east. It's a 10-foot high, 10-foot wide corridor. Again, the same architecture. There are no light sources, just clean hallways. There's a long hallway to the south where you see many wooden doors flanking the walls in the hall. There's an alcove to the north with another door, and the hallway also continues further to the east.
I just call back a little bit. Dagger? Dagger?
Yes.
Are you coming? I cannot see you.
My map's not loading, but yeah.
Oh.
We shouldn't be able to see her anyway.
Or hear
the,
her.
a couple of the unseen servants follow you guys, and you just see a couple of nice white towels, folded white towels, hovering through the air. And they come and move up next to you, Brew, and the door opens.
They're opening the door for you.
They step inside and they hold the folded, clean white towels up in the air.
Right, so,
Oh.
Brew, what this is
Whoa.
a shower.
What's this all about?
What?
You put soap and water and you get clean.
See? And I'll like mage hand like one of the like if there's like a knob over here, I'll like
Yeah.
mage hand a knob to turn it to make the shower come on.
Whoa, the ship's leaking. We got a leak.
And occasionally you can use it for other things, like shower sex.
Right, when you turn one of the faucets, steam and hot water starts coming out.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If you go ahead and clean yourself, you're just gonna get dirty right again anyway, aren't you?
Well, it depends on your lifestyle, but potentially. For you, probably.
The unseen servants start handing out bars of soap to you guys. One for you.
Oh, no.
one for you.
I can only do liquid soap. I don't like the bar.
Oh, actually, I'll put.
I need
I'll
scented
put-
oils.
I'll put the soap in my pack. You never
Right.
know when soap can be useful.
Add a soap to your inventory. When you step forward,
Yes.
Brew, they start. One of the servants moves up and takes a scrubbing brush, and
Oh, this is gonna be good.
you see just a scrubbing brush and a bar of soap floating in the air next to you, and then they turn the faucet on, and they wait.
I'll hand. And then examine this curious object. Huh?
Some sort of white cake that smells
Huh.
flowery.
All right, I'll take a nibble of that. Take a bite.
Brew
That's
takes a
awesome.
bite out of it, and
I don't know why we expected anything different. Brew, the soap for your body.
Hmm?
Brew, for the next 5 minutes, whenever you talk, bubbles come out of your mouth.
Club, club.
Whoa.
The unseen servant starts scrubbing your face like with a horse brush. Starts trying to like comb through your tattered hair, and the comb just snaps. It like uses all of its might. This wooden comb just breaks into pieces.
Oh, servant, stop doing that. We tried that before. That'll never happen. The only way to untangle that is just to cut it all off and let it grow again.
The servants, they leave.
Oh, as much fun as a shower sounds at the moment. Don't think that we're going to get the headmaster's attention this way.
Yeah. Interesting ways. Interesting that there's other ways to
The
bathe besides,
unseen servants
water.
come back shortly.
I don't know. If we get
After.
Brew clean enough, he might think it's nutrition entering.
What has he got?
It's a hose.
You're gonna hose him
down.
down.
They come back with a hose, a high pressure hose, and they hook it up to one of these faucets.
All I can think about is the me sticks and going like, "It's not working! Help me!"
And they hook it up, and then they just they start like pressure hosing you, bro. It's like
I think, yeah, Brew would just like stand there with his arms out, gradually rotate.
They hose you down, and you just see this thick, greasy black pool form underneath Brew. And it's,
Oh my god.
it's like one of those high pressure hoses that you use to like clean your driveway.
Oh my god! I thought
A gurney, they just. And yeah, they're just tearing off all of these layers of scum that is collected, and they actually get Rue looking nice and clean.
that is something
Whoa.
even my prestidigitation could never take care of. Good job, servants.
Hey, look, I got tattoos. Forgot about that.
Bro, we can finally
Well-
see your skin. Where did you get those tattoos?
Maybe now that he's clean, we can keep him that way.
They dry you off, and they give you a new set of clothes. It's just a
Ooh.
very loose fitting, like a mage robe.
All
Can
right.
clean- Can they clean the tutu?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they'll
important.
take away the dirty clothing and wash it. They can't speak,
Sure.
so you're not sure when you can pick it up, but yeah.
Well,
I'm sure they'll
just
find
bring
us.
it back when it's clean.
Then
Is
they
this
head
the
off.
door?
Yeah.
Oh, Dagger, don't go off on your own.
I will go off on my own if I want to.
Never...
She's invisible at
You're
least.
gonna
so
regret
it'd be
that
hard to
one
resist.
day, Dagger. You're gonna regret that statement when you get to one of these lower levels.
Oh god.
I'm holding you to
Oh,
that.
snap.
I'm not that far away from him.
You're gonna wish
Still.
that you were always with your party members, I guarantee you. Okay.
That is a scary thing to say, Seb.
Yeah, there's a hallway here, and as you do come to this intersection, you hear some hurried scribbling, like someone furiously scribing something to the east. And then there's a door in the alcove to the south here.
to go through
Is
the
it
door?
trapped?
You can make a perception check.
No, I hadn't opened that up yet.
There's a person over there behind around this corner.
Sorry, I'm here. There's a bunch of EMS and fire trucks outside, and my wife's like stuck behind them. She was like, "What is going on?"
Ooh, everything okay in your?
Yeah, no, it's across the street, whatever it is.
You check the door, Dagger, and it's just a very nice oak door. It doesn't have anything that looks like a trap. Nice, fancy brass handle.
Is it locked?
No, you open it up.
Aw, it's so pretty in here.
Yeah, it's a tap room. It looks very comfortable. There is nice rugs laid all over the floor, and there are tables and chairs. There is a bar with bar stools, a fully stocked bar as well. It's full of bottles of fine liquor, casks of wine. There's even a wooden dartboard mounted on the western wall. And some of the
I
darts.
pull out my flask and fill it up with some version of what looks like it smells like a really nice whiskey.
Some of the darts, they're stuck into the dartboard mounted on the west wall, are carved like sturges with their proboscises, stuck into the dartboard. In the southwest corner of the room, there is a male drow. He's just seated at a table that is strewn with parchment, and he seems to be going through all these different forms of paperwork. He wears a black mage robe with this spiderweb pattern traced all over it. He's got stark white hair and dark lavender skin, and he has these red eyes, a red glow to his eyes, and he greets you all when you enter. Ah, hello there. Some new students, I see.
Well,
I guess you could say that.
more like new
Cleaners.
faculty.
Yeah, faculty.
Oh, Well,
Staff, I think, would be a better term.
Oh.
Bruce shows off his robe and is like, I'm a student. I'm a new student. Mage robe right here.
Welcome. Don't mind me. I should introduce myself. I am Alan Tanothal. I'm also a student here. I was just scribing some spell scrolls into my spell book. And then he's like, goes to say, just help yourself to the... And as he says that, Nox is already helping himself to the bar. He's grabbing a bottle of wine. So help yourself to the wine. And then he just puts his head back down, and a few seconds later, one of the scrolls that he was holding in his hand turns to dust. And then he picks up another one from the table, and he's scribbling in his spell book.
Well, look at the scroll that he's just now starting on. Can I read it?
Make an Arcana check. You take a little look over, and it's a spell scroll of legend lore that he starts to work on.
Ooh.
5th level spell. And then he looks like he's got a few more, so he just kind of puts his head down and he continues to scribble, copying more spells for a little while. There's a fully stocked bar here, so whatever you want to drink, whatever you can imagine. Fine wines, liquors. No ale though. They're all just like ambient temperature drinks.
I'm going to pour myself a nice glass of wine.
I'm going to lay out about like 4 different shots of things and be like, now, brew. I know you like your ales, and I agree, ale is amazing, but these are fine liquors. These are things that you can savor.
Huh? You mean like rum?
Do you mind? I'm trying to copy spells here.
Nope, don't mind at all. Just
forgive me.
Yep. Keep at it, no problem.
Forgive me, that was awfully rude of me. I apologize. I can finish this at another time. And he rolls the spell scroll up and he tucks it into his robe and he stands up and comes over to you guys.
Elan, is it?
Yes, Alan. I apologize about my short temper there. I just... this place can really start to bug you if you've been here for a while.
And
can
exactly how
imagine.
long have you been here? What do you think?
I've been here for several years now. Originally, I'm actually from Skullport, but do you know what has happened in Skullport in these
We
past
were
few
there
years?
somewhat recently. It's been a couple. How long has it been since we've been in Skullport? Like roughly.
I don't know, week or so.
Okay. Yeah, about a week, maybe 10 days ago, we were in there.
Ah. Well, then you know that the Xanathar Guild have driven out most of the traders, including my own house. I run a very lucrative business there, and now I just simply could not operate. And yes, I was forced to leave. I decided to venture deeper into Undermountain. I winded up here after quite a journey. Now I've decided to study. One day I will learn enough magic to conquer Skullport in the name of my noble house.
Well,
What house is that, if we don't mind me asking?
House Tenothal, of course. I don't expect you to have ever heard of it, though. It's a very minor house.
they're not in any way, shape, or form tied to the Brenda house, are they?
House of Vrinda?
Yes.
No. No, we are not.
That's good news.
I've heard about the dealings between House Ovrinda and House Freth, and I left Mentogrands and came to Skullport to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I don't hope to delve into another political state of turmoil once more.
just so you know, the Sculptport has since been liberated from the tyranny that was the Xanathar and their ilk. They've been, as they say, eradicated?
I don't think they have exactly been eradicated, but Xanathar is dead. That's for sure.
I appreciate you trying to entertain me, but I don't need your lies.
Oh, there is no lie. I killed Xanathar.
Make a persuasion
With
check,
help.
Nox.
God damn it.
As you
I
go
was right
talking
there.
here as well, a living unseen servant comes in, slides over the bar, and starts flipping around some glasses and whatnot and some bottles on some swanky bartending for you guys. Ha 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 ha. I'm sure you did, friend. Oh.
Oh no! Really?
You do
And
amuse me.
It's true.
I want to
No,
dig
you
around
did
in
not.
the.
You
I saw it.
inventory.
killed the
Saw myself.
beholder! Ha 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 ha!
Do we have some stocks left?
We have the
I
eye
know we
of
have the big
Beholder.
eye left. I'll
Two-
pull that out.
He's had like a couple of shots, so he's a little bit lightheaded, and he's just sort of having a bit of a chuckle. What do you pull out?
I don't think we have any of the stocks left, but I know we have the big, like, central eye left.
Yes.
Huh. That fleshy globule. You're saying that's Xanathar's eye?
It is.
You four defeated Xanathar. Please, you'd need some powerful magic items, and well, you'd have to be very powerful spellcasters to
Well,
complete such a feat.
there are a couple of friends that we don't have with us at the moment that also helped out in that fight. But yes, we did take him down.
Oh,
We
well,
are
I see.
spellcasters.
You do
We
wear
are
some decent magic items. Yes, that is a very nice instrument you got there. And
Of course.
yes.
You see my robe?
I almost believe you. Well, let us drink to that. To the defeat of Xanathar! Round of drinks, bartender.
I'll drink to that. Why not?
Alright, it's just
Yeah.
a nice, a very nice sort of like elven whiskey that it has like no bite whatsoever. It's almost like drinking water, and it's slightly sweet.
Yes.
Ha. Now, I want to tell you something, friends. Between me and you should steer clear of the other students and the headmaster. I need to tell you they're not all quite as friendly as me. Between you and me, they're insane. They're all insane.
Well, Undermountain will do that to a person.
I sent you a whisper, Seb.
If you don't have to whisper. If you want to do something, just say it.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt.
Sorry.
Can I try to pickpocket some spells from some spell scrolls?
You take a look on the table dagger, and there's not actually any, as far as you can tell, any more spell scrolls there. They're just like half-finished copies of spells that he'd been scribing down, and it looks like he was actually on his last spell scroll. So he had his the spell scroll and his spell book. Now you could try and pickpocket it from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pickpocket from him.
Yeah. All right. Are you going for the? You saw him put the book in his robe as well as the spell scroll. Are you going for the scroll or the robe?
I'm going for the scroll.
All right. Make a sleight of hand check. All right. You managed to pickpocket that dagger. You, as he's put his arm up on the bar and cheers, he's like lifted his arm up, and you just yoink. You just take that spell scroll. The spell scroll of legend lore.
At some point.
I know what I want to use that on.
So, you're cleaners, you say? What are you cleaning? This place has got these servants here. They're always cleaning up things. And between those two Horn sisters and all the trouble they get about, they're always in the scullery washing up.
The two what sisters?
The Horn sisters, you know. Big horns on their head. Red skin. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of this man, but they're called tieflings.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we wouldn't know what a
Shot glass
tiefling.
out on the bar.
I just look over at Roland and just, you know, Roland, I don't know if you've ever met a tiefling. It's a rare occurrence, I'm sure, but
Well, they are rare, I must admit. Between
I'm
me and
gonna
you,
whisper into.
I think they secretly drink devil's blood of a night.
That's right, we do, and I say that in Infernal.
He
What are
sort
you
of rubs
saying?
his eyes a little bit. Ugh. Are you okay there? Bless you? Pardon you?
Roland is gonna try very hard not to drink a lot more.
Oh, I better hold up a little bit too. I don't think I'll be doing any more spell scribing for the rest of the day. Oh.
Sorry to get you so drunk this early.
Tell me a tale. You've killed beholders. What are you doing here in Dweemacore? Really? Are you after some action?
Well, we've been cleaning up things that are too big for them floaty guys to handle. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh. It's good to have some non-murderous friends here for a change. Might I join you on your expedition around Dweemacore?
why not? You know what? I think that might be a grand idea. Even better, you can show us where all the stuff that, you know, is super, like, kind of secret, but not super secrets.
Between me and you, I don't even know half the secrets this place has to offer. And, I don't really want to run into any of the other students. They can be a bit unruly. But I'm glad to give you a little tour where you want to go. Where do you want to go?
Is there an arcane item chamber of some kind?
What, like some sort of magic items that are kept? I'm not sure if the headmaster has something like that. But we're required to bring our own spell foci and carry our own spell books.
Okay.
There is a
potentially-
potion brewery, of course.
Oh, yes. I would love to see that. I am an alchemist myself, and it would be something that I would find just so interesting that I could not pass up.
Oh, yes. Well, I can show you if you like.
Please. I pour him one more drink, just to...
Oh, no, friend. I need to keep a little bit of a wits about me. You need to in this kind of place.
I was about to ask, exactly how drunk does he look? Like, I mean...
Make an
at
insight
all,
check.
or-
You feel like he's putting it on a little bit. He hasn't had that much to drink.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was only elven whiskey.
Alright then, well, shall we do the tour? Come, friends.
Sure.
Ah!
What the hell happened?
There was some sort of spatial anomaly there. Are you okay, Alon?
I think you're drunker than you look.
Are you sure he's not as drunk as he was?
I think you guys are drunk.
Can I grab a few extra bottles?
It's a group hallucination, I believe.
Yeah, the Alright, if you try to take the bottle, Brew, the unseen servant slaps your hand. You feel like you're not supposed to take them out of this room.
Okay, then I'll just try to upend one and guzzle it before I leave.
Okay. Alright, make a constitution save, Brew.
Chug, chug, chug,
It'll
chug,
be
chug.
easy.
See, this is why I don't drink a lot. Is because I can't pass those saves.
Yeah, you drink it, Brew, and it just rumbles around in your belly and barely hits you. You drink like a whole bottle.
Welcome to D&D, where every day is a frat party.
All right, Alon, lead the way.
This way. Oh! Someone's been naughty. As you come around the corner here, you see a female red-robed tiefling. And she's sitting on a plain desk situated in the corner in the west wall. She's facing the wall and she's reading a scorched spell book. And you also notice a door to the northeast. And it has a bronze plaque on it that reads, Headmaster's Office, knock please.
Oh.
And this woman turns around and scrutinizes you all.
Oh,
What did you say to me, Red Eyes? Oh, nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to Violence, or gentleman. Guess how she gets her name?
I don't
Through
know. Maybe
violence?
she's violent. Are you violent, ma'am?
What the hell's it matter to you?
I guess it really doesn't. I was just curious.
Piss off before I burn you up.
Oh, feisty one, aren't you? And I'll say that one in Infernal.
You better leave before the headmaster returns.
Oh, where exactly is he at? Do you know?
He's in his office. And if he catches you loitering around here, well, I hope he punishes you.
I knock.
Who did that?
You, do not get a response. You just knock on the door. What was that? Yeah, I could have sworn I heard something knocking at the door.
Same.
Anyway, enjoy your duties, Violence. Your sister's a lot nicer. This way.
Can I try to take a peek and see what she's working on?
Yeah. Make a perception check roll, and she's just holding a scorched, like it's a blackened spellbook in her hand. She's holding it up and flipping through the scorched pages. You try to take a look, but you can't really see closely enough exactly what spell she's got in there. It's a spellbook though. She turns over to you, Roland. I told you to piss off. You want to know why? I'm doing detention here?
Well, I can probably guess, but I'm sure you're going to tell me anyway.
Because the last guest that stumbled in here, I told them the same thing. Piss off, or I'll burn you up. Why don't you go down there and speak to my sister? She points down that hallway. You go down there. You don't need to waste your time with her. Come now.
Oh, all right. Well,
Close the door behind you.
we might do that.
Can you believe that they claim to have served aboard pirate ships in Skullport? I highly doubt that.
I don't know.
I'm leaving the door open.
Takes all.
She screeches and she gets up and slams the door shut.
As a former pirate, can I roll if I'm? Can I tell if I might have heard of them as pirates? If he's speaking.
Make a history check with advantage. Yar.
to
Your head hurts. You try to think.
Are
and
you
your head
sure?
hurts, bro.
It's like, are you sure you're a pirate?
I don't know. His tattoos tell the tale. Now that we can see them.
Yeah, I mean,
My mom got that one when I was 2, and then this
there's a
one.
Nosferatu down here.
Right, up ahead. So yeah, this hallway is lined with 5 stone pillars that buttress the ceiling, and there is a alcove off to the east here. And there's just a man standing here. He's a red wizard of Thay. You see straight away he's wearing traditional Thayan red robes. He's just standing here, back against the wall. He has his fingers interlocked, standing up straight, and he's just waiting. And he peers at you all through the tip of his nose. Wait. Don't go down there, he says.
And can I ask why not?
'Cause you'll ruin my plan.
Well,
And
I mean,
what is your plan?
My plan does not involve you.
Well, maybe we don't care about your plan and we're just going to go down there either way. Maybe you should just go ahead and tell us. Maybe we would be persuaded not
Very
to
well then.
interfere.
I am waiting for someone to come out of that door, another student, so I can kill them. Nihilus
Any
Jowd,
particular
pleased to
reason?
meet you. Red
Roland-
Wizard
Roland
of Thay.
What's
This
that?
is- I mean, there's a lot of inter-student homicide, is there not?
It's not against the rule.
True. And as one of Thay, I imagine that as a cultural belief is something you're very fond of.
Well, you cannot make an undead if you do not have dead. Well, if you are
Well, those
going
are
down
strange.
that way, why don't you kill her for me?
And who would we be killing?
And why?
Because I don't kill for just anybody, and I do not kill just anyone. Especially, if she's attractive or has something that I could want, or potentially I just like her more than I like you.
He rubs his hand over his bald head, where you see a faded Thayan tattoo. Why do you care about someone you've never met? If they are dead, if they are alive, it has no effect on you.
Well, if they are if them being alive or dead has no effect on us, then why would we go out of our way to do any kind of killing?
They have acted cruelly against me. You will kill her.
So you've been scorned and now want payback like a little bitch.
Go through the door and kill her, or I will kill you.
You can certainly try. Many others have tried, and many others have failed.
Are you refusing me?
I look over Roland and just kind of shrug and just say, "We."
Then we will do this. And he attacks. There's also 2 invisible
Alright.
will-o-wisps hovering next to him.
All right.
All
He
right,
begins
well,
swirling his hands around in the beginnings of an incantation.
Right. Well, I'll walk up to him and try to knock him on the ground.
You will all make fine corpses! For my latest experiments, I will study your organs.
and And then Brew chops him down.
I just imagine Brew doing like a full-on hockey check, like. "Bruh!"
Yeah, where you just go over and just like sort of like put your hand on his face and just like face plant him to the ground. As you're up close to him, Brew, you do notice that he seems to be sort of slightly displaced. Like there's some sort of illusion trailing around him. And he actually seemed to be in a place a few inches from his actual location when you try to push him to the ground.
Oh,
Is it possible that I'm so drunk I went for the double image in my mind?
Possibly. It's not really that it's a double image, it's more like he's just not exactly where he seems.
Like as if he's underwater, like when you reach underwater and it's not where it seems to be. Okay, with my other attack, I will attempt to grapple him. Oh dear.
He tries to roll out of the way. And he does.
Alright.
Rolling.
Let's see. I am going to. I'm going to take on a wondrous appearance, and with my bonus action, I will use my Mantle of Majesty and command him to grovel.
Oh, that is very, very pretty. Oh, I think I shall stay here and examine you a little while longer. He just kicks back and like his arms go up, sort of just he's like lounging on the ground now. It's just got this very awkward smile, and his eyes are all glazed over, and he's just a big smile on his mouth. His eyes are wide, and he's just staring at you, Roland, like he's expecting you to do something else. What is next?
You're an idiot. Viciously mock him with my action.
Yes, I am. He fails.
Alright, and that is, well, I'm gonna, just in case he's, no, I don't have to worry about the will-o-wisps. I'm gonna move a little bit, and that's my turn.
Dagger.
I'm going to stab him.
Alright, you see this same displacement dagger, and you're at disadvantage to attack him.
Would my
Actually-
blind sight help with that?
Let me just check something. Actually,
It's true sight, not blind sight, I thought.
it's not true sight. It's blind sight.
Sight.
It doesn't, but because he took damage, it actually snapped that image onto him properly, so you don't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
That hits. Alright, you stab him in his side with the rapier, and he's looking hurt. Ooh.
Oh, that was horrible sneak attack damage. Disengage.
Were you drinking? Maybe you were drinking. Which would look pretty funny if you were in Viz.
Oh, forgot to EOT.
Get her! The will-o-wisp zooms on over and attempts to shock you, Dagger. And because you're blindsided, it's not at advantage. Little golden ball of energy disperses some lightning around you. I'm not sure if you guys have fought will-o-wisp before. I don't think so.
That tickles.
Maybe you have. There's little balls of light that shoot lightning, and it becomes visible. And it ends its turn there. No.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm going to bitch slap him with a shocking grasp. Like, just backhand, almost like pepper a little bit before I like hit him.
Crit.
Nice. Oh my god!
Oh god!
You grab him, Nox, and he just he bursts into flames. And it's just a red wizard corpse now, churning away in that location. Little
I like
bonfire.
merely take my hand and go, blow it off, shake it a little bit. Whew, that felt good. I feel very nice now.
Oh my, that was shocking! Alan calls out from behind this pillar in the north.
And have
Burn!
Tira-
Pavel.
I'm gonna have Tirlai out. Hold up. So while I'm there, I'm just gonna stroll up and attack this will-o-wisp with the sword.
That is a miss. The will-o-wisp is very quick and it just zooms out of the way.
One more time.
And it zooms out of the way again.
Alright then. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit lag here. And then my last attack, I'm gonna attack this one.
Alright, you will be at disadvantage, and the will-o-wisp is going to opportunity attack you.
Oh yeah.
It just shoots a lightning bolt straight into your back that launches you forward. A big scorch mark cuts through your clothing. You'll hit for 26 lightning damage.
Ah, damn, bad luck for me.
And then you wildly swing and miss at the will-o-wisp.
Not good time so far. Could have thought I'd better, but it's fine. I'm gonna use my bonus action of, yeah, I still got it. Second wind.
Oh yeah, you got 3 attacks now. I forgot you guys are level 11.
Yeah.
Fight of life.
And then I'll end my turn.
Third attack, man. Brutal.
This will-o-wisp just hovers straight over to Dagger, tries to shock her. And it misses her. It ends its turn there. Brr.
Look, guys, I've made friends.
Gonna take out an adamantine war pick and swing recklessly at the one south of Dag.
That is a hit. Alright, the war pick slams into it and it resists. It causes a bit of a lightning shock to come out of the will-o-wisp and it shrinks down a little bit.
And again.
And that's another hit. And there's another small spark that shoots out of the will-o-wisp.
Yeah, I'll just park my big butt.
Rolling.
Not a lot I can do against. Oh, okay. Wait, they're visible now. Okay.
Yeah, they're both visible after the attacking.
Okay. Don't know if this will work. But didn't hurt to try. I'll use my bonus action command on this will-o-wisp. And I'll tell it to grovel. I don't know how it grovels, but oh, it doesn't.
Succeeds the saving throw.
I'll call it an idiot. You're following the orders of a dead man. You're
When that happens, lightning shoots out of it in every direction and it shrinks down greatly. It seems to affect it quite well.
Alright, let's just chill over here, and that's my turn.
Dagger.
Okay, I'll try to finish this one off.
That hits, and another spark of lightning shoots out. It crackles away, and it just shrinks until it completely disappears, until there's nothing left of it.
Oh, it's going to follow me no matter what, so might as well just stay here.
Nox.
I'm actually going to just yeah, I'm gonna kneel down over the burning corpse of Nihilus and start like rifling through his robes.
Do you want to take his spell book? There's a spell book in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm more curious of what was making him seem like he was not there, or like offset.
He doesn't have much on him. He's got his red robes, and you feel around in his pockets. You feel a spell book and an arcane focus.
Oh, well, then yes, I'll take the arcane focus. Or the spellbook. Sorry, spellbook.
Okay. Nihilus's spellbook.
And I will add it to my inventory.
Pavel.
Massage this one again. Hopefully hit.
That hits it. Tear light slashes through it. Sparks are flying in the air. That hits. It's quick, but you're quicker, and you slash through it some more. You hit it again, and it completely disperses a will-o-wisp. So it shrinks down to nothingness.
Woo.
Ah, quite good, quite good. Jolly good, fellows, Alan says.
Nox, I have a question for you.
Oui, madame.
Was I supposed to be intimidated by him? You said he was a wizard of Thay. Was that supposed to be intimidating?
No, they just have reputation, and as such, of being giant douches.
Yeah, I have no clue what a wizard of Thay is, so.
No, they just are a very particular type of, how you would say, la douche.
Mostly necromancers.
Oh, hello, miss. I didn't even realize you were with us.
Oh, Alan? Alan, meet Our Lady of Death.
Hey. It's Damara. He becomes visible. What's going on here? You're supposed to be doing thing for Headmaster. Distraction. Why you come this way? Headmaster office this way. You're going back on deal?
Of course not.
No,
Then you
we are
go
trying
this
to create
way.
distraction.
How can you distraction Headmaster? If Headmaster up that way, you go distract him.
We're just gonna make some potions first, and then maybe when we're in there, a distraction.
No, you go distract now. That was the plan. We are waiting. You want me to go and tell Spike?
Brew will whisper to him, but what if we explode a potion lab? Wouldn't that
You
be
kill Nylas. Why you do that?
He attacked us.
He friend with Spite.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Spite
And
will hear
by
of
the
this.
way, I thought us doing the distraction was supposed to be a secret. So we couldn't have done it in front of the tiefling?
Spite will hear of this. He will not happy.
Well, if he's as stupid as you, I don't care.
Right,
Is he
turns
back invisible?
and
I was gonna say if he wasn't invisible, I was gonna do something.
yeah, he turns back invisible.
Well, are we going to go back, or are we going to just go up there and knock on the door again?
So also Elan responds to this. Oh my. Have you done something to peeve Spite Harrowdale?
I guess we have now, by killing his friend.
Oh,
It's a mistake.
I don't want to be you.
I'm going invisible.
It's been very, very
Well,
good.
I mean, I'd rather like being me. So
I much like this action. I just may keep my distance from you a little bit, just so I have some kind of escape plan for when.
plausible deniability, as they say.
Yes.
Well, you can go back to Skullport now.
I think I will, but this is the best entertainment I've had in many, many a 10-day. The way you destroyed Nihilus then, he didn't even have a chance to react. Amazing! This is the kind of action that I like. I think I'll stick around for a little bit longer.
So, gang, continue forward or go back and talk to the headmaster? Alright, continue forward then.
There's a large set of arched double doors up ahead. Oh, that's the
Are they-
spellcasting hall.
The spirit waffle?
Spellcasting hall. That's where we practice our magic.
Also where one would have a duel. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed.
Oh wait, don't I have a duel?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Well, why don't we check it out?
I would like to see where I am fighting. Is the door open?
It's only fair, after all. Your enemy was certainly no. Need to take away the home field.
Seb, is the door open?
Closed.
Is it locked?
Are you opening the doors?
I would like to, if it's
Okay.
open.
You grab them, and they open straight up. They push away from you. You look up ahead to see a large vaulted room.
What
There
in
are
the
scorch
world?
marks all over the floor, the ceiling. Looks like some very powerful spells have gone on here. Up ahead,
Wait a minute.
you see a black-robed female tiefling, and she's engaged in a spell duel with 3 different mages, one of whom appears to be Hallister, and she is losing badly. All 3 mages charge up their hands, and massive lightning bolts start to crackle. The archmages point at her, and she holds up her hands. Enough! I surrender! I surrender! When that happens, 3 archmages step back, and they seem to just become one with 3 stone statues, each one in the likeness of what the mages look like. One of them, a young Shao woman with a badly scarred face. She clutches an orb in her hand. The other one, a long-haired woman with a gnarled wand who wears a smooth, featureless mask. And the other one to the south, Hallister Blackcloak, She falls to the ground, completely exhausted.
Hello? Are you alright?
I'm fine, I'm fine. She hasn't turned around yet. She's just sort of on the ground. She clenches her hands together. Who the hell are y'all? And as she stands up, she comes face to face with you, Roland, and her eyes widen. You! I know you.
You do?
Ah, Roland, you're famous.
I recognize some of you. It's me, Velocity.
I thought Xanathar had killed you. When we went
Well.
back to the hideout, you were not there.
I'm here. Huh. I got a friend or two in Skullport. That big old beholder can't keep me very long. I managed to get my way out. It's been a while. A lot of shit's happened. I'm not surprised to see
yes.
you all here, to tell you the truth.
Not just as surprised as we are to see you.
What the hell? What in the nine hells you doing here?
At the moment, we're just, well, exploring the level. Exploring Dwemercore, as it were. Causing trouble, for the most part.
Now, I know y'all hired me to do that mission in the Xanathar Guild, and I know y'all left me, but I don't have anything against y'all. After I recovered, I hid out in Skullport for a while. Started hearing rumors of this secret academy for magic users. Never been much of a magic user myself, but, well, I grabbed my sister and we teamed up. We fought tooth and nail to reach Dwemercore. But between me and you, this place, it ain't lived up to the hype. The instruction here is dismal. Nothing really. We're expected to just practice our magic on our own. I mean, you could do that anywhere. And the people, the other students.
Yes, we did meet a few of them. A nihilist, outside. Well, he had decided that he wanted us to kill you, and we said that we wouldn't, and well, he tried to kill us. Didn't work out so well for him.
What? He was going to ambush me, that wretched... Well, I guess I thank you. I guess we're even then. You saved my life, apparently. I'm about done here, though.
So how does this room work? I did see those mages
Do not
back into the statues.
move any closer. If you take one more step to the south, they'll reanimate and start attacking you straight away. And
Duly noted.
you're not up to that task, I assure you. Well, I'm done anyway. That was it. After that spell jewel that almost just killed me, learned that Nihilus was waiting for me to assassinate me, I'm done with this place. You know what? I expressed my feelings to the headmaster and he didn't seem to take that answer. But I was dissatisfied. He instructed me to remain. It kept telling me things will change for the better. But I have a feeling that I'm not getting a choice if I want to leave or not, if you know what I'm saying.
I think I do.
And there's that worm riddle. The alchemist. That little halfling. Every time I've gotten near one of the exits, she seems to just be standing there, like she's watching me. I get the feeling she won't be so inclined to let me leave. What am I to do?
Is she very powerful? Is that why you hesitate to go through her?
Yeah, well, she's all teamed up with that headmaster and all, Alistair, and I don't know.
Oh, it's not actually Hallister. You do know that, right?
What? What are y'all talking about?
It is an imposter. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's probably still very much a very powerful spellcaster, but he is not Hallister.
I believe it is an Arcanoloth. That's what we were told.
Well, this is a unlikely story, but unlikely things tend to happen around here. I mean, I can trust you all, so I'll take your word for that. Still, even this, what is it? Arcanoloth? It sounds like some sort of, evil drow god mixed with magic.
It's
they are
more of a
fiends.
fox demon.
Ah, a sly little fox. That makes sense. Well, even this thing, I've seen some displays of magic from that. And I'm not one to cross it. I've studied here and learned a thing or two, but I don't think I'm capable of taking on the headmaster and this alchemist. But hey, maybe if you could... Well, you're new here, right? You could
Very.
just... I seen how that whole operation went down in Xanathar Lair and that. You were organized and you had some sort of plan. Maybe if you could make some sort of distraction or something, I could hightail it out of here.
A distraction, you say?
Well, it so happens that we are actually in the route to make such a distraction. I did have one question though. You mentioned the duel, but I only saw you dueling with what came out of the statues. Were you not dueling with another student?
Huh. How do you think that's going to end, my friend? If one student duels another one.
One ends in defeat.
At least these statues, they'll stop when you tell them to. The other students? Hell no. 9 times over.
So if someone we knew, perchance, had a duel with a student tomorrow, would it be similar to this, or would it be much more like a mano-a-mano, last man breathing?
She crosses her arms. Now who in the 9 hell's gonna be dueling you here?
What was her name again? I can't even remember.
Something with the last name
she
of
has a
Shadow
Durrell.
Dusk.
Let me guess.
Skriana?
Skriana.
Ah, that's it.
Well, I'm afraid you've been had, friend. Seems like she was likely to activate these statues and have them do her dirty work for her. Only the mages come here to train with these wizards, not one another. I try to stay out of the way of them other students as much as I can.
The only reason the duel came about was because we spared her life earlier. So, and
Sis!
when I look if I look in the hallway, do I just see Alon like peeking around the corner?
Yes, literally. And violence comes stomping down. Sis! Oh, Violence! I'd like to introduce you to my lovely sister, Violence.
We've met.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Hey, sis! These are some of my friends from back in Skullport. They said they're gonna create some sort of distraction so we can go home at last. Even if Skullport's a shithole, we'll go somewhere else. Perhaps we'll try a new trade. Maybe we'll try living the surface. Really? They will try and help us?
Well,
Why should we
try and
trust
help
them,
her.
sister? Well, This is my sister. Wherever she goes, I go, and vice versa.
Well, if you do find yourself on the surface, we'll try to take a word back to our bar, and you might be welcome there. We might have odd jobs for you here and there.
Well, I mean,
Not
thank
as
you
flashy.
kindly. That offer sounds amazing. We just want to get out of here. So you'll help us then?
I don't see why not, as I look around to everyone else.
Brew nods.
I mean, we were going to make a distraction anyways, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Great. Now, I've got the perfect distraction in mind. You want to hear it?
Of course.
Why not?
Well, you see, there's a secret room that the Mad Mage has, a private sanctuary on this level. If you could rob it, that would be a big enough distraction for me and my sister to escape.
I suppose it would be. Any clues as to where it might be? I know it is secret, but...
I know exactly where it is. I've seen
Oh,
it.
then it is not secret.
I can lead you there. Perhaps we should get out of earshot of prying eyes.
That doesn't really make sense, but sure.
I need a breather. Follow me. Violence just has like a bit of a sneer on her face. You notice that Alan had also cast invisibility on himself. Turbulence pushes open this door and invites you all in. Alan slinks in as well. She closed the door behind you all.
Is he trying to be sneaky?
He is. He's stealthing.
Okay.
And yeah, most people can't hear him.
Okay. So what is this room here?
Oh, it's just
What's
a
the
place
hurt?
where we can rest. It's actually an empty room except for this enormous red velvet curtain that covers the northwest wall. There's a pull rope on one side. I'll show you. She goes over and pulls the rope and it draws the curtains. Hanging on the wall, there are 15 paintings. Each one is 5 feet long and 3 feet tall, arranged in 3 rows of 5. And each painting depicts what looks like a graduating class of dwarf-faced Dweemacore wizards. And you see like a timeline of wizards going from left to right, like from this wall to this wall. And they're all wearing these pointed black hats and embroidered black robes for graduation. And most of the paintings show skeletons.
Do these paintings update?
Yes, I believe that is. And yeah, pretty much all of them are skeletons. And as you take a look, you notice that Hallister is like, he's in every class picture except for the center portrait in the middle row. And then there is just like no new graduating class yet. So yeah, just a bunch of skeletal graduates in wizard robes.
So, While this is interesting, did we have a point to seeing this visual mausoleum?
Don't you get it? Everyone who graduates from this damn place is dead. And I don't want to be the next painting on that wall. But anyway, I just came here to just take a bit of a load off. And she starts taking a short rest.
Roland would be down for a short rest too.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll use a short rest. I'm also going to use the short rest to use my Pearl of Power, so gain a spell slot of the third level.
At the end of the hour, a land becomes visible. What? Oh, it appears that my spell had expired. Hi there. I was listening to your amazing plan. Did I ever tell you how much I admire the Horn sisters and their manners? You've never been a friend to us before, lad. You're being awfully kind now. Well, we are in the presence of guests. Weren't you ever taught manners from whatever lava pool you grew up in? Huh. Why is he here?
Well, he was showing us around before. I didn't realize that he had followed us in here. Slightly rude.
Well, of course. I haven't finished the tour yet. Anyway, I like this plan. I'd love to help.
Ladies, I believe that Elan is also trying to leave this place. Possibly go back to Skullport as well. He might be of some help.
There we go. We can team up. Right?
And if he betrays us, we'll kill him.
What? Excuse me?
And I just spark my fingers. Be like, kind of like how we did a Red Wizard
You know what?
about an hour ago.
I really thought you were different than the other students that came here, but you're just like them.
Oh, no, we are very different. We are not students. And no, it's more so that we will allow you to come with us, or to, I should say, go with them to be free. It is more of, we have had very nasty moments of people betraying us lately, and we do not take it well.
Yeah.
That is all.
Quite frankly,
I
I'm
was-
offended. I've only been kind to you since the moment we've met and tried to be helpful. This is the way you treat me.
So have all the others who betrayed us.
To be fair, there is no malice in it. It is just more of a point of fact.
Well, I'm glad we have that understood now. Anyway, I'm not going to get anywhere by standing around here bickering. Right.
This is a lot talking, right?
What's that?
That
Yeah,
was
it's
a
a long-
one talking, right?
Yeah.
Just double checking.
Alright.
What's this other door?
It's a door.
I'm more asking the sisters if they would.
We're not going that way. Follow me.
Just was curious. What's behind said?
We can always
Yeah.
come back after we've created.
That
the
leads
shaft.
to the rubbish pit. Let's go.
Rubbish stuff. Rubbish pit might have stuff, you know. Nice stuff, maybe.
I got a whole outfit in a rubbish pit one time.
Elas
trap-
turns
That
invisible.
explains
and
so
trails
much.
behind you guys. Now, this is Violence's office up here. Very funny, sis. This is a scullery. This is where I spend a lot of time because detention.
Being something of a troublemaker myself, I can understand that.
Now, if we can get through here, we may be attacked by the cooks. However, it would be a bit of a shortcut.
And these
Attacked by the cooks. Such an
Are they
odd phrase.
humanoid in nature, or are they also unseen servants?
Oh no, they're Bob Devils.
Excuse me?
Alright.
Between me and you, they're terrible cooks. They're either undercooking it, or overcooking it, or burn it.
Isn't burning overcooking?
How many of these cooks are there?
Well, there's always two on one hand, clamoring around, chopping things up.
I say we take the shortcut. No sense in wasting time. If
Well-
they attack us, then we'll deal with it.
Well, we could go the other way, but we'd be getting dangerously close to the alchemist labs. We'd have to go through the potion brewery, which is down that hole.
And we wouldn't want to do that
Because that's where Wormriddle hangs out.
the halfling alchemist that works with the headmaster.
Yes, I wouldn't want her stumbling across us.
I mean,
If you can unlock this door,
no.
that would be the favorable thing.
Oh, I have
If
no.
we can
That
unlock
was
the
the.
door.
And I just kind of put my hand up and like swirl a finger and just say, "Dagger, mon ami, would you be so kind?"
Brew will say like,
Chat?
"Are you sure it's even locked?" It'll be awesome because like it's like you have a knock spell because she's a bit.
Alright, yeah, you take a look, and it doesn't look locked, Dagger. I'm sorry, it doesn't look trapped. It is.
Okay.
I mean,
Is it
dagger
locked?
probably doesn't look locked either.
Yeah, she just said it's locked.
And that is actually 22.
Right. With your reliable talent,
Mm-hmm.
you make quick work of the lock. Inside there's a kitchen, and there's this like spicy aroma, smell of charred food. There are all the furnishings and accoutrements of a typical kitchen, food preparation tables, cupboard stuffed with pots and pans, and a large kitchen stove in the middle of the room. And there are two barb devils here. One of them is using one of his barbs to slice up some vegetables, while the other one is using his hands to just like he's got fire encasing both of his hands, and he's just like putting it on a haunch of meat, just roasting it away. And they're being very, very loud. And then they stop doing what they're doing, and the second you enter the room, Brew, they turn to you, smile, and these lumber-looking devils both cause flames to encase their hands, and they just draw back their arms and get ready to just belt this flame towards you guys.
You guys spare a bite here? A little bit peckish. Haven't eaten in over an hour.
Oh my goodness, I rolled a freaking 2.
The unseen servant next to you, Brew, gives you a sample. Some samples on a toothpick. He gives you one. He seems to understand what you're saying. Alright, Nox, you're up.
That you rolled a 2 with a 9.8 bonus. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. I will come through, snatching the sample before Brew bites it, and I'm.
Imagine Brew just bites his hand or something instead.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to just cast a... Yeah, I'm going to cast Banishment twinned on both of them.
Alright. You cast Banishment. You feel the life force of these barb devils, and you feel them quite strongly resisting. They both make the saving throw with advantage.
That's really weird. It keeps telling me I can't cast it at level 3, which...
You can't. It's a 4th level
Because
spell.
Banishment's a 4th level spell.
Oh, that's weird. It's in my 3rd level. Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. Cool. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Haha. Still casting it.
Alright. This barb devil does not move. This one, it disappears. However, you do not hear a popping sound.
Ah.
Somehow native to this plane. Okay.
Oh no, no, no! That's the Halis's magic. No one leaves Undermountain without his permission.
Well, that's fair to know.
Does that make you worry about anything? Does that strike you with anything, Nox?
It makes me worry about something.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
I mean, a
Several
little
other
bit,
things.
but... I mean, Nox is a carefree kind of person. He's just gonna be like, you know what, that's cool, cool. Instead, take his rest of his movement.
Havel.
Excuse that scream, but yeah, I didn't realize that, but yeah. Either way, I'm gonna have the pissed off this time. Excuse me.
Violence
I can't get.
shoves you when you walk by. She likes to shoulder barges you.
That is really mean, Violence. You should really learn to like be a better person.
Just
And before she
glares
says
at you.
anything, I'm just gonna. Whatever. Man. I'm a Missy step away.
touch me again and I'll hellish rebuke you.
I want to see that.
Now, play nice, sis. Alright,
Violence could give you your very first special hug.
you disappear and reappear next to the Barb Devil. The Barb Devil, he puts, like, he's holding a carrot and he just gently puts it down on the table and faces you.
As a. Wait, what? Why? Whatever.
You swing.
Damn. I'm shooting.
Alright, shooting. Alright, you you shoot at a squash, blowing a squash up behind the Barb Devil. That's a miss.
This is what I think of your kitchen, you barb devil.
And that hits him. You sink a bullet into him and it just sort of cracks into his flesh and bruises him. You fire again, that hits. And again, it bruises him.
Ah, I forgot you said bonus action. And I'm done.
Roland.
10, 15. 25. Let's see. I was going to do one thing, but I think I've changed my mind. Because I can't get away very well here. So I'm going to tell that Barb Devil a bad joke.
Alright, he makes a wisdom save with advantage.
Yep.
And
And it didn't even need the advantage.
it just glares at you, Roland. Not
Alright,
funny.
Well, I suppose it wasn't. And then I'm going to look around and then bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action power chord. And that is going to get Pavel, Brew, Turbulence, and Violence.
Waffy?
Woo!
Violence pushes on in.
Shooting there, Pav.
Yeah.
That will be my turn.
Violence yells, "You had to go and get in my way, you fools! Oh well!" And she casts Shatter. By the way, your cooking
Wow.
sucks. And she just drops a Shatter on like all three of you. She blows away all of the pots and pans and plates, just smashes all the food items. And she also includes Brew and Pavel in that Shatter spell. And it's quite a roar as well. She upcasts it. Both of you need to make Constitution save. She does it at 5th level.
That's not how the Shatter crew does it.
I'm gonna use Indomitable to reroll that.
Right, the Barb Devil is just ripped into shreds. He's not destroyed, but he's very badly injured. Heaps of spines are ripped off of him. All of the surrounding food and plates are just absolutely destroyed. She pretty much ruins the entire kitchen. Pavel, you fail and you're hit for 34 points of thunder damage. And Brew, you succeed and you hit for 17 points of thunder damage. Absorb Elements works on thunder, I always forget. No, it's not actually in.
I think it does.
It's
It
not
does.
an element, but it does work. Okay. Oops, she says.
Well, you're not getting one of my inspirations again.
Brew.
Brew sort of looks over at her and chuckles and is like, you can work on your aim a little. And let me try to grab this devil here.
Alrighty. So, oh yes, sorry, I forgot to do your damage there, Pavel, as well. So instead of taking, what was it, 34, you took 17. Alright, you grab him, Brew, and he allows you to grab him, and you, like, impale your hand on some of his spikes.
Okay.
And you'll take damage while you have him grappled.
Ah! You're like a rose, you are. And then I'll try to shove him onto try to
Alright, this he will try to avoid, and he tries to jump up, like, on the bench and whatnot. And you just shove him straight down onto the ground.
And yeah, I think actually I'm gonna pull him away from you, Pabs. You know, I don't mind him. He's all sticky on me.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know. I know you can take the hits, but you know, I don't know why. Oh, how much damage did I take from his spike?
Not yet. If you...
Oh,
yeah.
oh, if I stay grappled. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's
Yeah.
it. I'm just gonna do that. I think you guys can still get in there and hit. Yeah.
Dagger.
Okay. 10, 15, Stabby stab.
That's a hit.
Oh, well, it's not good damage.
You impale the barbed devil, and he's got olive-colored ichor dripping out of all of his wounds, and he looks close to death.
My rapier did not roll the right damage.
Oh, yes, it's doing literally 1.
Yeah.
Right, roll a 1d8 and add that on.
Wonder how long it's been doing that.
Right, so that's 9 extra. Right, it's
Yeah.
even more hurt.
Okay, disengage. I've only done 1 attack, so I was probably doing it then too, but...
Turbulence moves in. I apologize for my sister. Violence! Can you control your magic a little bit? And, like this. And she points her finger, and Violence casts magic missile. And 4 darts shoot out from the tip of her finger at the barb devil. It's a 2nd level magic missile. And they slam into the devil. The devil's almost completely destroyed. At the start of the devil's turn, it starts to move around, shifting side to side, and that's when you get spiked, Brew. You take 9 piercing damage. And then he tries to slap you with his tail at disadvantage. And he lashes you along your side for 12 piercing damage with his tail. And then he tries to rip his claws into you. And both his claws miss. Nox.
I'm going to not try and hit a devil with fire damage because I'm not an idiot.
Doesn't prove anything.
Just because I think it will be funny, I'm going to step forward, pull from my belt the pistol that Pavel gave me back, take aim, and fire. Holy shit!
Oh,
It
he's
just
prone.
ricochets off the oven. Bling! Miss.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Yep, you have disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Prone.
Oh, that's because he's prone. Yeah. Oh well, I tried. I will use my bonus action though to convert a 2nd level spell slot into, or pardon me, a 1st level spell slot into sorcery points. So.
Okay. Apple.
I'm gonna just actually not. I'm gonna shoot at it. Still angry at having been shattered. I would have loved to use a shatter and show her how the hell you use a shatter, but yeah.
That hits. And you destroy that other devil. I'm gonna break initiative.
What the hell's your problem, Violence? Jesus.
Y'all got in my way. Not my fault. Let's get out of here before the other one comes back.
Brew just laughed. I've fought with folks like you before. You're fun.
Violet pushes. She pushes forward. Don't worry. Those devils can't leave the kitchen.
Is that true? I ask of.
Yes, there's wards on the door. Otherwise they'll
I'm
run
blind
rampant.
invisible.
Oh look!
Ah, well.
Violence! This is Violence's office, everyone. And you see a scullery, just a heap of wash basins. It's the one I was telling you about before.
Ah, yes.
Very funny, sis.
I go back invisible.
You best close that door behind you, otherwise they'll escape.
No, I'll close it.
Wait for me! The land quickly slips in as you close the door. Too bad. Someone else didn't get in the way of Violence's shadow. I apologize, but she's short-tempered. Alright, this way. Violence. Velocity, sorry, pushes through. Or turbulence, whatever you want to call her. Pushes through this door. Oh,
Velociraptor.
yo. You feel that banishment spell cease a short while later, Nox. And they close the door behind them as well. Trapping Dagger in. No, I'm joking. This way, y'all. Turbulence leads.
I was typing.
And you're just heading through like many halls. She looks around. There's a large set of double doors to the south. This one. She pushes them open. Mind the gap. There's just a large pit in the middle of the floor here.
Okay, I'll be the
This
one
is
to ask
nice.
it. Why is there a pit in the floor?
I don't know. Let's go. Oh, wait. It made... I know! That leads down to level 10.
What?
Oh, that's good information. Thank you, Elon.
You're welcome. Well, there you go. That leads down to level 10. Good for you. Come this way.
I don't like you.
Do not dawdle. We need to go quickly.
She's taken off.
This is exciting. You come to a long, dusty hallway with like many alcoves, and turbulence and velocity. Like turbulence grabs velocity, and they come around the corner in this alcove. Dagger, when you step there, you fall straight through the floor. You just stood onto a pit trap. And you're not gonna like this, Dagger. It is, you fall 100 feet. You just
Wow.
Shit.
down, and it's a breakaway floor. Suddenly, yeah, I mean, you fall in 2 seconds. You clear 100 feet, and you land hard on a stone floor. For 27 bludgeoning damage. You fall prone.
That could have been so much worse.
Yeah, that was, so much better than it.
Oh my lord. What? Don't step in the alcove.
Oh, well, a little late for that. Brew, can you go down there and get her?
Yeah, when you look down, you just see blackness. Oh, she's probably dead.
No.
I'm
She's
going
not
to
dead.
play a quick ditty on the guitar, and with the guitar's magic, I will cast Fly on Brew.
Brew.
Right.
You start to move, hovering above the ground.
Actually, I won't be afraid to touch Brew. He's clean now.
Yeah. I'll set my pack
Putting
down.
him down.
Set my pack down and. Milady.
Alright, Dagger, you look up and you just see only blackness, and suddenly you see the silhouette of a very, very large creature speeding towards you. What do you do?
I try to avoid it.
Alright, Brew, you fly down into the pit, and Dagger's not down here. You don't see her anywhere.
Once he gets...
Dagger?
Once I'll grab him once I know he won't land on me.
Oh, there you
You've
are.
got uncanny dodge, so you're okay. You got evasion.
There you are. Check out these mage robes. They're nice, eh? Let's get back up there. Or is it worth looking around? Let's just have a quick glance around down here. Is this a connected pit, or is it just a...
You take just a cursory glance, and it's just a pit here, just smooth. Well, it's got kind of rough walls actually. But yeah, you can make a perception check if you want to take a quick check for a potential secret door or something. You know how crafty these dwarves are. You don't see anything.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh. I don't notice anything either. I hit my head.
You just fell
Let's
off.
get out of here.
I have a
Fly back up.
concussion.
After the most awkward interaction ever, Dagger and Brew emerge back out the top of the pit.
Pick up my stuff.
Dagger, you there? I can't actually see you.
I'm here.
Are you,
I'm
Brew, are you
here.
even holding something?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is
First-
it.
At first, Brew flies back up and just does mime.
It's been real nice knowing y'all. Through that door, you'll see a room, some pillars, and then a hallway to the north. Switches back on itself. At the end of that hallway, there's a door. That's Halaster's sanctuary.
So
She hugs
it's
you,
not
Roland.
secret, then. Okay. I'll hug her back.
Violence like pushes through, like sort of breaking the hug a little bit. Come, sis. Well, I hope we do meet again. What was the name of that tavern again?
Troll Slayer Tavern.
Alright, we're gonna go invisible now. We'll be hiding out, and well, when that worm riddle or that headmaster comes to investigate, that's when we'll make a break for it. Thank you for helping us. You will be repaid. Whoosh.
If for nothing else, Roland would have wanted to do this just because he felt bad for leaving her, leaving her in the lair. All right. Are you ready for this?
No, I mean yes. Ugh.
Well, Elan,
There's no
wherever
there's
you
no
are.
pressure. You could go with them if you wanted.
Why
I
do
missed
you
the
think
action?
they-
I think not. I've gone this far. We're all in this together.
Before we do anything, why do you think... Never mind. It's over circulation.
I am going to take a potion. Do I have a potion of healing? I do have. I'm going to take a potion of healing before we go in.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, that was a crappy roll.
I'll cast Cure Wounds with the guitar on you. It'll only be first level, but.
Wow.
Yeah, that got me pretty up. Thank you.
No problem.
We ready?
Let's do this.
Brew will like hang upside down. Since he can fly, I'm gonna. Roland, this is the best. This is the best ever.
Okay.
Well, be prepared. If I lose concentration, you'll land on your head.
Well, at least I won't hurt anything.
Alright, up ahead, you just come to a large room with 4 circular pillars supporting the ceiling and a hallway off to the north. And let's take a 10-minute break now. I'll see you guys shortly.
Alright.
Been a fun session so far. Rue
Yeah.
had a bath.
Yeah.
Shower.
I
Been a productive session.
Yeah.
I literally, it's now like noted in Brew's character appearance. Had a bath one time in Dwemer.
And as I said, now that he is clean, you might be able to keep him that way versus vegetation.
Maybe.
It's possible. He's in a robe now. Maybe it's his part of his new zealot nature.
I know what I want you to do. Use the scroll I stole on for
Oh, what's that?
the goggles.
What?
Oh, why they like to bitch and moan?
I want to know who that is.
You know, that's actually a good question. I don't know. Let me. Let's see. I think it's a 5th level spell. Yeah, I could use the scroll. It is a bard spell.
But I have to wait until we're out of range of him to even show you the scroll because I stole it from him. So can't mention it around the trail.
Hey guys.
Hey, Seb.
Hello, hello.
Seb, I just want to let you know real quick. Gonna be
Hello.
leaving around 10:20. So
About 10 minutes?
no, at 10 o'clock. Like 10,
Okay.
10:20.
Okay.
I just want to let you know way in advance.
Alright.
He's got
That's
a new
actually-
So
job.
you got
tomorrow.
like 2 hours. Or an hour.
I know.
An hour?
It hurts my soul. Yeah, it hurts my soul. Hour isn't enough time, Seb.
You can go on the naughty corner, Pavel.
What?
Detention.
What puts you at the detention table where violence was?
Okay. So, here you guys are. And you're very far, like, into Dweemacore. This place looks like it's been pretty much deserted. These are, like, dark, like, back door hallways sort of thing. And you guys move into this room. And you're attacked instantly.
Whoa.
Surprise.
Shocker!
Fun.
You guys notice a threat.
Plot twist.
Moving through the western wall is a Nikoloth. One of these green-skinned Yugoloth that you'd fought before in Madgoth Castle. It steps out, it phases through the wall. And then the east wall, 2 insectoid, red-eyed Yugoloths step out as well. They carry tridents in their clawed hands. They have these shells, purple shells, a carapace surrounding their 4 limbs, 6 limbs, 4 arms and 2 legs. Mesoloths. And they just step out and start slinging spells at you guys, or swinging with their weapons. As soon as you enter this area. Alright, Brew, you're up.
Right. Run down here, pull out a war pick, and swing at the Nicola.
That hits. He does resist, and the war pick kind of bounces off of him.
I'm gonna grapple. I guess I'm dropping the war pick and attempting to grapple.
And you grab onto his arm, and then he just pushes you back and rips his arm back.
Right.
Roland.
Alright. Let's try to take these Mesoloths out of the fight. I'm going to put a. Well, let me grab it out of the spell template folder. It's going to be a hypnotic pattern, and yeah, I can get just them easily enough. That is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Or tip to do.
Brew falls on his head. Boop. And he just bounces straight back upright. He spins around, lands on his feet. Both Mesoloth make wisdom saving throws with advantage.
And since I'm casting it through,
Oh, advantage
since I'm
and
casting it
disadvantage.
through, yeah.
Okay. Alright, they both fail, and they just gaze up at the ceiling, unmoving. They're both charmed, and while they're charmed, they're incapacitated and have 0 movement speed.
All right, everyone, you know the drill. and I will. I will start to move, and then to the place where I know Dagger is. Let me. And I will whisper as I go by, I believe in you, to Dagger, and that will be our inspiration for her.
I believe in me too.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Dagger.
Okay. Tacky tack.
Crit.
Yes. Crit.
Yeah.
Didn't even need the inspiration.
Do you want to use your inspiration,
Oh.
Dagger?
No, but it didn't roll my sneak attack. I accidentally clicked that off,
What?
so
12d6.
How much
Yeah,
is it?
so-
Usually 66, so yeah.
yeah.
Rolls up 12d6.
This is gonna be gnarly.
Brutal.
Ooh, alright. Yeah, you just leap forward and drive the rapier straight into his gut as before he's even begun to raise his axe, and his eyes, they widen. Green blood drips out of his mouth, and when you pull the rapier out, blood ichor just spurts everywhere, and he stumbles back a couple of times, gripping that wound. He just roars out.
I'm going to disengage.
Remember, these teleport.
He just immediately chases after you, Dagger. He swoops in here. You! And he's just like yelling at you in Infernal. And he's going to swing his great axe at you. And he hits you for 15 slashing damage.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge.
Okay. You reduce that down to 7. And he looks around at the Mesoloths. You! And then he points you out, Roland. And he keeps on flying through. And he's going to swing his axe at you next. And Brew, you could attack
Yeah.
him.
Or improvised weapon.
Improvised
Swing
weapon.
the shield.
It's a miss. And then he's going to swing his axe at Roland. Actually, he's going to claw at Roland.
Don't do that. Stop that. You don't want to do that. Oh, you did it.
I hit you, and you need to make a Constitution save for an infernal wound. You also take 11 slashing damage.
I'll do that first.
I should disengage to the other way.
Yep, that
Ooh.
seems about right. Fuck. And then con save. Yep.
You suffer an infernal injury, and you'll take damage at the start of your turn. It's constantly causing blood to just be spat out of you. I'll give you that icon. Someone can use their action to staunch the wound, or they can make a medicine check. Or you can get magical healing. And then the Nikoloth, he's going to keep on moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. He moves in back here. And he ends his turn there.
Does he go over the top of me, I guess?
He squeezes into this area next to you.
Okay.
Damn it!
squeezes
I used my
into a
reaction.
smaller
Couldn't
space.
attack.
And yeah, Alan I'm gonna roll him into initiative as well, because that Nyctaloth is awfully close to him. Alright, Nox, you're up.
I'm going to just call out, Pavel, cut these pieces of shit down, and Dagger, do more of that. And I'm going to twin haste.
Oh, with pleasure.
Alright, haste goes on both of you.
And then I'm going to use my movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Get as far away as actually. Yeah, I'm going to hide behind.
Pavel.
Commoner special is going to be taken out. And I'm going to shoot at the Mesloth. I'm right here. Shoot this one first.
That hits. It cracks into the Mesloth's shell.
I'm just going to keep on shooting him. Damn.
That bullet ricochets off. Misses.
One more time.
That hits. And it cracks more of the Mesloth's shell. Purplish ichor dripping out all over the ground.
Hasted action. Damn.
Another ricochet.
Bonus action. Damn.
It's another ricochet.
Okay. This is all bad. But situation calls for it. So, action surge. And I'm just gonna keep shooting him until he's dead.
Alright, got 3 more attacks.
Fuck.
16 is a miss.
Again.
That hits. And he's looking pretty messed up now. Another bullet poof, spurts out more of this ichor from the wound.
One more time.
And that hits. And the Mesloth is left looking seriously injured.
And I'm just gonna stand there. I'm gonna stand there all hyper.
This Mesloth is going to cast a spell.
I will counterspell that.
Okay. Roll for counterspell. It's make a charisma check. It's higher than 3rd level.
Big money, no whammies. Ooh.
Try to put a knot in the weave in front of the Mesloth, but the spell goes through. It's a cloud kill.
This is what I was born to do.
Puts it there. So it throws up that cloud kill. Lifts its trident up in the air. So 20-foot radius noxious gas. It's heavily obscured. You can't see through it. And it also makes you take poison damage at the start of your turn. The Mesloth then disappears behind the wall. This Mesloth is going to cast a spell on Nox with its blind sight.
Well, I have no counterspell left because I've used my reaction, so.
What's its spell casting? It's Dispel Magic on you. Haste is 4th level, so it has to make a charisma check. It fails to dispel the haste. And then it runs into the cloud kill. Seemingly unaffected by it. Brew. Make a Constitution save against poison. You take 15 poison damage at the start of your turn.
All right. I'll scoop my war pick up off the ground. All right. Well, one at a time then, and I'll swing recklessly at the Mesoloth.
It's advantage and disadvantage, as the Mesoloth has blind sight. It's a miss. You swing into the air. And again, you swing and miss.
And keep running.
Alright, Alan's actually gone on initiative count 3. He's going to back up away at the end of last turn. Roland, at the start of your turn, you need to make a Constitution save against Cloud Kill. You take 20 poison damage, and you also take another 5 from the Infernal Wound.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Making my way out of the Cloud Kill. And then to stop the bleeding, and because that hurt, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level upon myself.
Alright, the wound seals straight up.
Wait.
Let's see who. I'm going to yell out to. I'm gonna yell out to Brew. I believe in you, buddy. To give him inspiration as well.
Thanks, buddy.
And that's my turn.
Dagger, make a Constitution save against poison. You take 24 points of poison damage at the start of your turn.
I don't even think a Bardic Inspiration would help that.
You can use it if you want.
I don't know what the DC is, so.
I can use it, but I don't think even if I don't think a 13 would help. Okay, I am going to disengage. Bonus action.
Alright, you emerge out of the Cloud Kill and you face the Nikoloth. You trip and miss with your first attack.
We have a hasted action though, so that's good.
I know, and that I will use the inspiration. Or does the 16 hit?
You're not supposed to know before you
Yeah, I'm
use
not
inspiration.
supposed to know. So 19.
19 hits. Alright, you drive the rapier into the Nikoloth again, and another wound, more olive-colored ichor spurts out, and he's got just a couple of little thin injuries, but he's in serious pain. He's in a bad way. The Nikoloth looks infuriated. And he's going to squeeze above you guys. 10, 15, 20. He gets into the cloud kill. And he's going to swing at you, dagger. It's advantage and disadvantage because you got blind sight. He swings his axe at you. And he hits you for 24 slashing damage.
I will use cunning action on that.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny
Alright.
dodge.
You reduce
Whatever.
that down to 12. And then the Nikoloth screams forward and he attacks Nox with advantage. And he hits you for 22 slashing damage, Nox.
Woof.
And that's all of his movement. Nox, at the start of your turn, make a Constitution save for the cloud kill. You resist, and you take 14 poison damage.
Yeah.
You maintain
Case is still
concentration.
on. Cool. So that Nikoloth is danger close.
You can just hear him breathing next to you, and I'm sure you felt him as well with that big axe swing.
I will take one step here, which takes me out of the cloud kill so I can kind of see. And I'm going to lob a shatter, like kind of in this roughly here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you throw a shadow there. As an explosion.
Did I mention I'm going to do it at 5th level?
Oh, you're angry.
Oh shit!
Oh, that was a weak roll.
Oh, that's a rolling shatter if I've ever seen one.
They make their saves with advantage. First, the Mesoloth. It succeeds and takes 12 thunder. And the Nikoloth. It, not that you see this, but you hear like the tiles cracking on the floor. Nikoloth with advantage. He succeeds. And you just hear an explosion. Not sure if they're seriously injured or not. You can't see them. You're not sure exactly how close they are to death, but they can hear them both still there, grunting away and clapping their mandibles together.
I will continue to rush this way. Is he gonna take a swing at me?
He will. He'll opportunity attack you with his axe at advantage.
Oh no.
And he hits you for 25 slashing damage. You just see the axe just burst out of that noxious cloud.
It's not even worth trying to like shield it. Yeah!
Concentration.
So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That is my movement. Cool. I will also I'm going to burn another first level spell slot bonus action to get some social.
Okay. Powerful con save for the cloud kill.
Okay.
You resist, and you take 13 poison damage.
I'm gonna first of all get out of the cloud kill. Then I'll hyper and my eyes all the size of saucer pans. Saucers, there you go. Having recently studied, studied Magic for Dummies, gonna cast Gust of Wind.
Okay. It's
Hey!
all right. It disperses the cloud kill completely. I'll give you a actual. I bet you I don't have the template. Let me give you it's a 10-foot wide, 60-foot long funnel. So it also disperses the gas, but it also pushes things back and makes it harder to move through. I do have a template. I always seem to have lost it. But I'm going to give you
Well
one
done,
now.
Pavel.
And yeah, you're sort of angling it northwest. Kind of like this.
Actually, well, I want my friends to be able to walk through, so I'm gonna actually aim it down this hallway.
You have friends down that hallway.
You want
No,
to
no,
go
no, not that hallway. This hallway.
this way.
Yeah.
Alright, it disperses gas or vapor in the area. Let me just double check the spell description of Cloud Kill. So that should just like disperse that 10-foot square of it. But let me double check the spell description of Cloud Kill.
If it requires me to put it in the center, I'll do that. I'd rather do that.
It it only disperses that 10 feet square of it.
You can disperse and then bonus action change direct.
I'd rather save my bonus action.
Good point. Good point.
So yeah, you can sort of you cut through that section and there's no gas in that section there.
Damn. So I should have moved it in the center then.
You can change. You can move it wherever you want. However
Cool.
you want. You can move
I'd rather
as well. It goes away from you.
move it than towards the center where those people are Nikoloth and the Mesoloth are.
All right, let's move it. I'll just angle this over. So you want it like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be. I'll draw it. Oh, are you moving? Okay, let me. When you're ready,
It
tell
moves
me
with
and I'm
me?
gonna. Yes, it
Oh.
goes away from you, a direction that you choose. Well,
Yeah, that's where I
everything
wanna-
in the square that this wind funnel goes along, then it is. There's no. They are safe squares, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stay there. And with my hasted action, I'm gonna shoot at the Nikoloth.
All right, he is exposed now because of the gust of wind. So no disadvantage. That hits him. And you sink that bullet into him, and he is like close to death. There's like so much blood just bursting off of him. You think he's about to collapse.
So technically, because I used the hasted action as an attack action, can I use my bonus action to shoot him too?
Yeah, you took the attack action.
Cool. One more time.
Crit.
Nice.
All right, when you hit him, Pavel, he just splatters. This olive ichor just paints the pillar next to him. His gigantic axe falls onto the ground, and he's nothing except just a pile of concentrated viscera and blood,
Well done.
with one cone-shaped horn sticking out the top of it.
Phew.
Oh my! I do like action, but this is too much. I'm going to hang back here. A Mesoloth moves through the wall. At the start of this turn, the vapor, it moves forward 10 feet. It goes over Brew and Dagger. The Mesoloth points its trident at Nox and casts a spell.
Yeah, fuck it. I will counterspell that too. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I will. No, I'm not gonna counterspell that.
Alright, it's dispel magic. But he still fails to dispel your magic. He just claps his mandibles together a couple of times and then he just moves straight through the solid wall. Disappearing from view. This Mesoloth is going to cast a spell. He puts a cloud kill down here. Then he runs around the corner. Brew. Make a constitution save against cloud kill. You resist. And you take 16 poison damage at the start of your turn.
So, question. With my action, would I be able to get, like, grab Dagger and shove her out of the cloud?
Yeah.
If
grappling is an action.
Are you alright with that, Dagger? Are you cool with that?
I am very okay with
She
that.
expressly refuses. Don't you dare take me out of this cloud kill.
Yeah. And they're like, hey, let's get out of here.
Because I actually had to look up because I just whispered to Nox, I'm going to go down next turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab you and let's just get back up here. And like, I guess, I mean, wherever you want to go, like if you want to be out of line of sight of them behind the door, that's cool. If you want to be up here, because I'll just pull you out. And then Brew will say something like, it's getting a little bit stinky down there. All right, I'll be right back. And then that was, I think 10 or 15 feet. Actually, you know what? There's no point. He just ended up in the cloud fill, so I'll just step forward a bit, and that'll be.
Roll in. Constitution save. Take 23 points of poison damage.
Oh man, I cannot roll a con save. Alright, I'm going to yell out over the howling of the wind at the Mesoloth that, you think I can't hear you scurrying over there? Well, I still can. And I'm going
He stops scurrying.
and at centered on him, because I don't have to see it, it just has to be a point within range. I'm actually going to move a little bit. I might as well, because I can't. Well, I'll move this way. That way, there's no way in hell that there's a wall in between me and him.
Good.
And I'm going to cast Shatter as well. And it will also be a big level, but not 5th. So I need to save some big levels.
He meeps.
Meep. It's going to be a powerful chord at 4th level. See? That's horrible. What terrible.
He makes a saving
damage.
throw. And
Fuck,
he's
that's
still
what I was hoping he'd lose concentration.
he's still skittering around over there. You hear him. He just immediately starts ticking again as soon as that shatter spell subside.
Yep, this is bad. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get out of this cloud kill. I know that this one should go away from me, and this one will as well. Alright. I just have to be ready to heal people. That's it.
Dagger.
There is not much I can do other than I will take a. Yeah, it's my last one. I will take a potion of greater healing.
$16 healing. Nice. I'm feeling a lot better.
And I'll move up here, and that's it.
Nox. Cloud kill. Make a con save. You succeed, and you take 8 poison damage.
That was a low roll, and I'm so happy.
Maintain concentration.
Somehow.
Woo!
Uh,
Sorcerer FT dubs.
I'm going to run up here, call out to Pavel and say, Pavel! Retreat! Down the hallway. Reach out a hand to Roland and just say, come with me if you want to live.
I mean, I guess. Where are we going?
And since I don't have any other spell slots other than a really big one, or Thunderstep at 5th level, going to Dagger.
Oh.
Okay, that doesn't require sight, right? Thunderstep.
Oh, does it?
I don't. No.
I think it does. I think it does. I think I have to be able to see it.
It's like a hurdy
Yep.
misty step.
You have to see. So
So-
you
Fuck.
can do. You can go.
Can't do that.
You can go into the square adjacent to yourself or the square above yourself.
Be ready to kill the Mesoloth coming out of the wall.
Okay. So, knowing that, I would have actually just said, Pavel, redirect the wind to keep it away from us, and I will hold an action to cast Disintegrate on the
Ooh.
Mesoloth when it pops
Will
out.
require concentration.
Disintegrate? Oh, it will require
Right,
some
spell.
concentration to hold the spell. Fuck!
Might as
Also-
well. Might as well because
Usually, I say if you've done a spell that has failed, that you lose your action, and you're actually supposed to lose your spell slot too. But I'll be nice, and you only lose your action. You won't lose your spell slot for that Thunderstep because you did cast it.
I did. Okay.
But you get your 5th
That's
level
fair.
spell slot back.
Okay. Thank you, Seb. So I guess with no more bonus actions, other than I will just use another bonus action to gain a couple more sorcery points with the 1st level. So
Pavel, make a con save for the cloud kill. You succeed and you take 15 poison damage.
Woo! curse this thing having to be with the gust of wind. Right beside, of course not hitting, knocks and rolling, so like somewhere around here, the whole line going through. Here, there you go. Can I move it? How do I move it? Oh, okay.
No. Let me just fix these layers up. You want it that away,
Yeah, right there.
like that. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Let's, so it's not gonna follow me, right?
Yeah, it's spiraling away
It'll
from
follow
you
you.
the entire time.
God damn it.
When it clears an area, is it cleared permanently, or is it just while it's in that area?
It doesn't dispel the cloud kill, but it does disperse it while it's in that area.
Okay, you guys are gonna be inside the whirlwind, so sorry.
I'm sure they'd probably rather be in that than a cloud kill, though.
Yes, very much so. Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay. It is. Oh my god, that's like 3/4 cover. God damn it. I'm gonna use my entrapted object to drop my. Oh, then it's resistant to magical things. God damn it. Can't shoot it. Or I can actually with something else, but it's disadvantage. God damn it. I gotta be quick, Okay, screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my pistol because I can't hit with anything with it right now. I'm gonna take out Old Reliable and I'm gonna fire at the Mezzoloth up north right over here with my actually no, wait. I could just cast a spell. What am I talking about? Forgot, I'm a magic person.
You're a wizard, Pavel.
I can't waste Shatter. I'm gonna cast Magic
Do
Missile.
it.
Alright, magic missile requires sight, Pavel. You
Ah,
lose your
goddammit.
action. You don't lose your spell slot.
Well,
Give yourself back
Shit.
that first level spell slot. The spell fails when you try to target it.
this is a bad situation. Alright, well, at least everyone else is saved, so that's fine. End of turn.
You don't want to use your hasted action?
Oh, I forgot I had that. Yes, I will use my haste action.
Shatter.
Can I use the magic thing?
No. It's attack. It's like an attack, dash, disengage.
Well, might as well test my luck then. I use I'll just wait. Okay, did I say I had my bow out? Should I use my bow, or can I still use my pistol?
I don't know. I've got no idea what you've got out. I can't keep track of that. You got too many weapons that you're drawing and putting away.
Okay, I'll use my
have
pistol
anything
then.
out.
I have my pistol out then. I'm gonna shoot the Mezzoloth with disadvantage, with double disadvantage because it's too far away.
You miss him. You hit the wall, Pavel.
And then bonus action.
And you hit the wall again. Ricochets off the wall. The drow
There we go.
peeks around the corner. Oh my! That giant cloud kill is coming straight at us. I would suggest we move back a little bit. That's what he does. Mezzoloth steps out from the wall, moves straight through the wall, and he's only got one option left. He runs into the cloud kill and he starts using his claws and his trident. He leaps at Nox with his trident at advantage. He hits you for 6 piercing damage. He turns on Pavel and tries to claw Pavel. And it's a crit.
Fuck.
He claws you across the face for 16 slashing damage.
How you doing, buddy?
That's with his top set of arms. And then with his lower set of
I'm doing
arms, he just clicks them together really loudly. That's the end of his turn. The other Mesoloth, he runs in. He moves up to this space, and he casts a spell. Oh yeah, both Cloud Kills move, so one goes, and one goes. Like that.
Oh, okay. I thought they always moved in the same direction.
Oh wait, I did it wrong. That way,
That's why.
and that way. They move away. Alright.
What?
In that case, actually, he's not going to move that far. He wants to stay in the Cloud Kill because it's like his thing. And he's going to cast spell magic on Nox.
Well, okay. I was gonna say counterspell doesn't require sight. Just
Sure,
says
it does. It requires sight.
You have to be able to see him casting the spell.
Yeah. And he's got blind sight, so
it doesn't say that. All right.
it does. You can double read it, double check. You'll see it there. He's going to counterspell and not counterspell. He's going to try and dispel magic, and then he just gives up. And
It's my persuasive arguing.
he just sinks back into the Cloud Kill. Brew, make a con save for the Cloud Kill. You resist, you take 10 poison damage.
Brew shouts out to Dagger there. Meet me on the other side of this green mess. And I'll run further into it.
I'm not going on that side of that green mess.
I only have 10 feet left. Where are we here? Oh. No.
You can hear a Mesoloth around the corner of this corridor, Brew, over here.
Yeah.
And then you can see the other one here. It's doing, this one's still doing some sort of like rude claw gesture. And it's doing that, and then like the Cloud Kill wafts over it and it quickly puts its hands away. And acts serious.
Yeah. I don't think I can quite reach either of them.
You got 10 feet.
Where am I here?
That's 2 squares. One.
Yeah.
You'd reach this one over here.
Go over there. Get reckless, because everything about this has been not reckless. So, and swing a war pick at this thing due north of me.
Alright, you have advantage and disadvantage. That hits. And suddenly, you just hear him pop, and he splatters against the wall.
Most excellent.
And it was that Cloud Kill that goes away.
Got one. And now curious, because I started the turn with my adamantine weapon. Could I drop that and then pick up? I still have a few sharp chunks of obsidian. Can I throw a chunk of obsidian at that Mesoloth?
Sure.
That's
You can make an improvised weapon attack. That hits. You'll be at disadvantage, Brew, because you can't see actually. You almost hit Pavel in the head.
I think I got him, Pavel. How'd I do?
You almost hit me!
Oh, sorry, buddy. I got one up here, though. It's down.
Roland, you need to make a strength saving throw against a gust of wind.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at these.
You are really good at these. You just stand there with your fists on your waist, with the wind blowing through your hair, revealing your elvish horns.
Do you have a cape or a cloak? Can something be billowing?
Even calling the horns elvish now. Okay.
And yeah, it doesn't does not budge you at all. If you move into it, it's half movement speed.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna tell this Mezoloth here a bad joke at second level because I'm out of first level slots. Oh,
Right.
it didn't give me the option. I'll take it off myself.
He'll make a wisdom save with advantage. And
Aha.
he's a bit of a jokester. He just sort of slaps the air, puts down the cloud kill, puts his trident down on the ground, and then he starts clapping his mandibles together, making this weird insectoid chuckle.
Bad things happen to those I can see. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. No, that's 30 right there. And that is my turn. It's
Dagger.
all yours, Dagger.
Ah. 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash, of course.
Would you have to with the haste?
Double movement speed with haste dagger.
Then no, I did not. That'll allow me to disengage then. I forgot about the double speed with haste. Stabby stab.
That is a hit. And you
Oh,
start peeling off the Mezoloth's shell with your rapier.
That is a hell of a sneak attack.
Yes. And then my second attack.
A crit.
Why didn't I get the crit on the one that I
Whoa.
have the sneak attack on?
Hey, you got 43 damage. I think that's.
Just
Plus another
close
13.
your eyes, Dagger. Just ignore. Just block that sneak attack out of your mind.
Eh.
Alright, you hit him again, and the Mezoloth's all sorts of messed up.
It gets 2 save and throws at advantage.
Oh yeah.
Disengage.
Alright.
The second one gets it now.
Oh wait, no. I can't disengage.
So he's no longer laughing, but he is still prone.
You still have your bonus action, Dagger. You can disengage.
I don't have any movement left.
Oh, how much did you use? You had 60.
I used all 60.
That's your hasted movement. That's your movement's doubled to 60. Then use your action, your hasted action. You still got your bonus action.
So you can disengage.
Oh, but you don't have
run.
any movement. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't have movement to disengage.
that's true. But you could just disengage. Just disengage anyway. Just do it.
I mean, yeah, I
Why
can
not?
disengage and not
Right.
move.
Dagger disengages and doesn't move. Yeah. Make the most of your
I am
resources.
bored with. I am bored with this attack.
All right. You need to make a strength save, Nox, against the gust of wind. Against Pavel's DC.
These always go so well. That's gonna fail.
Right, you're launched 15 feet back, and you're launched straight through the wall.
oh no!
Wait.
And you
Am I
find
really
yourself-
through the wall?
Yeah. You find yourself
Oh.
in an alcove.
It's where the Nightcloth came from.
Yeah, there's an alcove.
I don't
here.
know if I want to be back yet.
It's like 30 by 10 feet.
Am I able to push back against the at half speed?
Yeah. That's 25. And
Oh, it's not letting me go through the wall.
you're out of movement anyway if you're moving through it, because you used 25 feet. Oh, no, sorry, you didn't use any yet.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so-
20. Alright, you move through the wall. And yeah, the wall's like completely intangible. You move straight through it.
That's weird.
I was coming over here to try to go through this wall.
And then here to do this.
That hits. He resists the lightning. He gets shocked though and loses reaction. He's close to death. Pavel.
I'm gonna point the pistol at the Mezzaloth and just angrily shoot him.
Alright, you have advantage. He rolls to the side and you shoot the floor.
Readjust and fire.
That hits. You line him up. He rolls into your shot that time. In for 12 damage and he's barely hanging on. And then your
Wow.
pistol shoots out smoke.
Fix it real quick and
That's
then
fine.
fire it for my what's it called? Hasted action.
Alright, you blow on it. And then you turn it on, turn it off, turn it back on. But it still doesn't work.
Double twos. Wow.
And then my bonus action.
Good thing you have 5 attack.
I hate that I missed so many
You
of them.
splatter him. A purple stain splatters against the floor.
That's great.
I'm gonna drop concentration on Gust of Wind.
And I'll drop concentration on haste.
And there I go being tired.
And I just kind of go, I hurt so much.
I'm going.
This is where
Ah.
I very much miss. I very much
Scat.
miss
Same.
All right, everyone, hold on.
Breathing techniques.
Any
no.
chance we're about to be attacked in the next little bit for having interrupted the master's stuff?
Oh my. I'm sorry I didn't get involved. That was dangerous.
Do you know any healing spells, Ilan? As I cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Nox.
Oh, I'm afraid I do not. Do you have much healing?
A little.
I used to be a priest and could heal, but I'm not a priest anymore.
I'm gonna. Just so we kind of spread it around, I'm gonna throw another 3rd level on Dagger.
And keep yourself up. I'm still above
Oh
it.
my god, what a terrible roll.
Yourself, I'm at 6.
The dice are angry.
Alex is angry at all of us. Did you see my rolls?
I know, they got gritty out there.
Oh my. We are quite close to Halis's abode. Are you really doing this? Don't worry.
Ah.
The Mad Mage himself. He's never present.
I'm going back invisible.
Roland, and I like lean over and whisper in Roland's ear. I don't know about you, but I am feeling very spent, as it were. I don't know if this is necessarily a good idea, right?
Don't worry.
It's kind of looking like he does after a long night with me.
We're so close now. Don't give up.
TMI.
I'll aid you the best I can.
Well, we could always. Can we poke around, see if there's any hostile?
I don't think any living souls come this far into Dweemacore.
I'm going to throw. I'm gonna throw one more
Save it for yourself.
Cure Wounds on Nox. This one will have to be at a bigger level.
Well, that got me feeling a lot better. But that was more referring to the fact that I'm a little tapped on everything else.
When do you have to leave, Pavel?
I'm leaving soon. I'm already dressed. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like Bruce said, we can at least go through these walls and see what's going on there.
I'll go walk through a wall up here.
It's just a 30 by 10 foot alcove. It's empty.
Well, this is disappointing.
Search for secret?
You can make a perception check. Want to use your inspiration?
Sure.
It won't last much longer anyway. I mean, 10 minutes, but still.
You find a secret door.
Aha!
Hey, you guys.
10-foot section of this wall
Cool.
has a seam in it.
You're right, Roland. I kind of believe in me too.
Yeah, I'll poke my head back out through the wall to let everybody know that I found a secret. Well, that Brew has found a secret door.
Oh my! What mental ransom could that be?
Just step right through.
At the end of this hallway, there is a set of stone steps descending.
I just want to look at look down the steps. Does it go way past my dark vision?
It does. They descend as far as the eye can see.
I believe that this probably goes down to the next level. At least that would be my guess. To be sure though, Pavel, why don't
Yeah?
you cast light on one of your arrows and then shoot it, kind of shoot it down there. See how far it goes.
I'll do just that.
Alright, it bounces down and down and down and down and down and down.
How many downs is that?
One more down. It's still an incredibly long set of stairs. You think maybe you can just see a dim landing at the bottom of the stairs. It's like hundreds of feet away.
This either goes to the next level or to a room very, very far below. Do you reckon that there's another secret door on the other side? Because the other side of the room we just fought in, the Mesoloths were walking out of that wall.
What about the others? The Horn Sisters? We need to create that distraction.
I know.
They'll be waiting for us.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Why are you so concerned about what they want all of a sudden? You didn't like them.
Who said that?
Your worst nightmare.
I don't really care about them. I just don't want to spend an extended period of time here. This is dangerous.
Yes, it feels that way.
I urge you to do the same.
We'll just do a quick check over here, and then we'll...
You can move straight through this wall as well.
I'll look through.
You can make a perception check.
Nope.
I'll have a look.
It's just a smooth black stone wall, and you don't see any secret doors here.
Well, I guess you can't have a secret door on every illusionary, behind every illusion.
Yeah, seemed pretty much like a wall.
Secrets within secrets and whatnot.
You know what's a good distraction is fire. Can we just light this place on fire?
I don't think it would burn very well.
Oh yeah.
I believe that she said that there was a door at the end of this hallway. Oh, yes, there it is.
Okay, I will look for traps.
Make a perception check. Looks clear. It's just a single wooden door.
Is it locked?
You open it up, it swings away from you to your right. As you look into this room, it's 20 feet high, has a flat ceiling. There are two 11-foot tall statues of elephant-headed men standing in the southern corners of the room. And there is an arched double door carved with a screaming devil face standing closed at the back of a dais towards the north of the room. And floating in front of the door is a giant ghostly human skull with a very long beard.
Is it like an animated skull?
It is very large and it's just hovering in the air. And it turns towards you. It's like ghostly, so you can sort of see through it. It's kind of greenish, translucent-y color. And it opens up its jaw and it yells at you. You're not me! And now we need to roll initiative. And I gotta check something else. And then the skull goes on initiative count 30.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
And just gotta check something else. Okay. So it yells out in Hallister's voice, "You're not me!" And everybody is telekinetically thrust up towards the ceiling. And then you're thrown back down onto the floor. And you do not get a saving throw for it. So, Pavel, Nox, Brew, and Roland, up you go. And then, bam, you're slammed back down onto the hard floor. You're all knocked prone. And Brew, you take 8 bludgeoning damage. Nox, you take 6 bludgeoning damage. Pavel, you take 8 bludgeoning damage. And Roland, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell? So this one of these is not like the other.
That's a bit mean.
Oh my god.
And that's it. Let me do something else here, and then we'll move on. Dagger. Oh, something else happens. Sorry, before your turn. Oh, no. No, nothing else happens. Never mind.
You're muted if you're talking there, Dagger.
Oh, sorry. Forgot. I was sneezing, so I muted.
Bless you.
I'm going to hold my hand crossbow attack until it gets next to somebody. So I can use my sneak attack. I'm not running into that. That's not what it did to you two people.
Okay. Roland, you can use half your move to stand up.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll...
Get out of the room!
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to power for the 3 that I can see.
Nox crawls along the ground. Havel crawls along the ground.
I don't think he can go anymore, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we should get out of here. Do you reckon?
Yes, Brew.
Alright, Rug, start crawling along the floor here. Still got
I mean, I guess I could have stood up, hey? Okay. No, I'll stay there. I think. Yeah.
Alright, for your action, Roland.
I'm going to. Well, first, I'm gonna step back. And I'm going to. How tall is the ceiling in this room?
20.
20 feet. Okay. I'll do that some other time. Let's just. This is just a test, just to see if it can work on this thing. I'm going to viciously mock it. I don't know. This might be a construct of some sort.
That's not
Actually,
work.
you know what? Oh well. You've already told me it didn't work, so I guess.
If you're going to do something else.
Well, I mean, if the vicious mockery doesn't work, then the other thing I was going to do probably wouldn't work either. But I was just going to put a fireball on it. Roland would try to viciously mock it first, and if it didn't work, then.
Yeah, it doesn't work at all.
Yeah, fine. Let's see, 15, 20. And then I don't have enough movement to get through dagger, so kind of let her use my shoulder as a rest for the crossbow.
I'm not that
and
fat.
That's my turn.
Pavel.
I'm gonna grab Brew as he's, Oh, first I'm gonna get up. Damn it, I can't grab him and then get up. Yeah, I'm gonna get up. Okay, seeing that Roland has tried that, it didn't work. I might as well try something myself to see if it just, I'm gonna try magic missile on it.
The magic missiles just pass straight through it and do not affect it.
Okay, that says a lot. I'm gonna move 10, 5, and my turn, and I'm gonna say goodbye to all you gents. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for the wonderful time, and goodbye.
Alright, Pavel's going to detention. He sees himself out.
Have a good.
Have a fun night at work.
Alright, have fun. Alright, before the skull's turn again, it's the stone golem's turn. The one that animates next to Rue.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
The elephant-headed stone golem. 10 foot tall.
Yeah.
And it, the statue animates. It's like magically animates. And it doesn't look exactly like this. It's similar, but it's got an elephant head. And when it moves, it just moves. And it just pushes you straight out of the way, Brew. No ability check or saving throw. Just automatically shoves you out of the way. And it blocks the doorway.
Oh shit.
And it starts pummeling you. Just brings out one of these towering stone fist and tries to crush you with it. It hits you for 22 bludgeoning damage. It brings up the fist again. It hits you for 21 bludgeoning damage. It ends its turn there. You're not me! The skull yells again. And Brew, once again, you're telekinetically thrust straight up into the air, then cast down again onto the hard floor. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And it's your turn.
Guess I'll stand up. Probably would have been good to do. Attempt to shove this golem back so that I can get out of the door.
Okay. It also actually did close the door as well. Not that it really matters.
Oh.
But yeah, so close the door and steps in front of it. Alright, you attempt to shove the stone golem. And you push it back. Enough to access the door at least.
And step over here, open the door.
Okay.
I'll attempt to shove it prone on my way out, maybe.
Okay.
Since I...
It does not budge.
I'll step out the door. We should get out of here.
When that skull yells, also Pavel just it yells out one more thing. And you, naughty boy, you're suspended. And Pavel vanishes.
Apparently didn't like the magic missiles.
Alright, Alan, he steps up from around the corner. Oh my, oh dear. What's the plan? What's the plan?
Close the door and not go in that room. Good lord.
Yes, close that door as quickly as possible, please.
I'm terribly sorry about this, but I'm going to need your magic items. Forgive me. He casts Cloud Kill on you guys.
I count. Oh, I can't see him. Fuck.
He steps back and then casts a Cloud Kill. I hope you understand. You know, competition's really tough here in Dreamercore. Goodbye now.
Is curiosity? Did he become visible when he cast, or did he?
You would imagine he would, Nox, from what you know about invisibility, but you can't tell because you can't see him.
Yep, that's fair.
And I'll come over and grab your magic item soon. Just die quickly, would you? Nox, make a Constitution save against Cloud Kill.
Nox, please go kill him.
I've got to get the Cloud Kill button. I've actually just got a Cloud Kill macro just in my bar for some reason. I would have that.
Ah, I wonder why that's there.
Convenient.
Nox,
Was that a save or a fail?
You fail. You take 22 poison damage. You can
Okay,
use half
I
your
will.
movement to stand up.
Yeah, I will. So 5, 10, 15.
Will be there. There's a wall there. You can't go through the wall.
Oh, can't go through the walls. Okay.
Don't try to struggle. I only want your items.
In the direction of his voice, a level 2 shatter.
Okay. You drop a shatter on him. Ugh! It knocks him back, and the cloud kill drops.
And then quicken spell, firebolt.
He will counterspell you. Actually, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna counterspell. Actually, no, he does not have counterspell. Sorry, it's a shield.
Yes!
It misses.
Nice roll.
Damn it. I just look at him glaringly, just be like, I'm going to kill you, you met them.
It's been good.
I'm the one that kills the drow. You people! I'm telling you.
Skull does not do anything. Dagger.
What? Damn it, he's shielded.
He hears you coming.
I
I must admit, I was so tempted to drag you down into the darkness before when we were alone there. I hear you. I would love a ring of invisibility, actually. What shall I take for myself?
I'm pretty much silent, but
You're not hidden, so you're making noise. Unless you're taking the hide action, then you are silent. Alright, that hits him. It's like breaks through his shield. And sneak attack.
You were invisible.
oh yeah. I cut that off or something.
Alright, you just shut him up. You put a bolt in his neck, and he starts choking on blood. And he's trying to speak, and he's still standing, but he has to hold his hand on his neck because blood's just spurting out.
I will dash around here.
Rolling.
I told you I was your worst nightmare.
I'm going to turn to the golem, pardon me, and close the door. Sorry for the disturbance.
It blocks the door. It cannot be closed when the golem's there.
Oh.
Bruce practically... Actually, because the door... I did say it. This, you actually wouldn't have been able to open the door technically, Brew, because the door opens to the east. So it's supposed to open like this way. But yeah, it definitely won't be able to close it now at least.
Right, unless I'd shoved him.
Okay.
Yeah, that was described to you when you entered the room.
Yeah.
The door opens away from you off to the east. Yeah. So that's where the door was supposed to open.
I'm gonna take a...
But I'll say like you would have... Yeah, so the door would have been like over here. So technically... Oh no, he closed it. Sorry. So I'll say that it's half open. Like, you managed to slip through it there, bro. How's that? You did shove him out of the way. So you opened it a touch. So there you go, Roland. You'll have cover from him. That makes sense.
I was just wanted to know if I could safely walk away.
Yeah, you've got cover from him there, but Brew doesn't.
Okay. If he...
Don't ask me how Brew squeezed through the door.
I'm very svelte.
The same way rodents do. They compress their bodies.
He's like a jellyfish.
An octopus.
While he's choking on that...
He holds up his hand, he pleads with you.
Oh,
he rips the bolt out of his mouth. Wait!
Well, hope your magic items aren't flammable, and I'll cast Fireball.
JK! And this is why you have trust issues. The fireball completely obliterates him. And
I told him if he betrayed us.
a smoldering drow corpse slams onto the ground. His eyes wide and his burnt face just looking up at you in shock. Still got his hand sort of outstretched.
25, 30. Starting to move towards his corpse to loot it. That's my turn.
This golem, it moves over back where it was, and it's going to open the door.
Oh, okay.
It opens the door fully up now, and it just starts punching Brew in the face.
Alright, I did not realize that it would still do that. That sucks.
The attack misses. Second attack, it misses. The skull yells out and doesn't do anything. And Brew, you're up.
We could always try what that one tiefling did. Say we surrender. See if that works with these statues.
Tiefling? You mean Roland?
No, the red one.
A shove. How far can you shove?
Shove is 5 feet.
I'm gonna try to. But this is a 10-foot door, right?
Yes, it is a wide door. For a wide golem.
Alright, I'll attempt to shove it 5 feet. Oh gosh.
Alright, you shove it back.
Move up, shove it again.
And you just grab it and shift it back again. This gigantic elephant-headed stone statue slides along the ground.
Just get out of the way. And that was only 5 feet to move there. I think I can get it down here. See if you can't shut that door.
Alright, it actually just goes back to its alcove now. That's it. It doesn't chase you, and it even closes the door. It slams the door shut. Goodbye. It doesn't say that.
Aww.
I'll kick what's left of this.
You know, Nox, there is
Yes,
one
so-
thing I regret about this.
And what is that, my dear?
I didn't get to steal his spell book like I got to steal his spell scroll.
True, but I mean, why not? Steve is still there now.
It is.
He's just trash now. So I'm just gonna start prestidigitating what's left of him away.
There's a scorched spell book still protected under his cloak, and he just has a wooden Zerkwood wand. He doesn't have any coin pouch or anything on him. No other treasures.
Bruce sort of reaches back and like fingers the large greatsword that's a symbol of Tempest and says, "Am I the only one who's ready for another fight now? Itching for another."
Probably. I don't feel very well.
When you kick him, Roland, like a piece of him just breaks off.
Good.
But I am sad and upset about one thing, Roland.
What is
You
that?
told Nox to kill him, not me.
Well, I heard Nox moving that way,
Only because I was faster than you this time.
and Nox, well done on knocking that cloud kill out of him. Probably that
Well-
would have put him down. No ifs, ands, or buts.
And to be fair, it's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was turn him into ash, but alas, I did not have the chance.
That got pretty gritty.
I don't know
I think-
about you, but I think we need to find a place to at least lie down for a spell.
Well, there's those are secret rooms over there.
I would almost be tempted to go back to the foyer and just lounge while the unseen servants feed us water. I could even sleep on the couch.
I think we're safe enough here. I can just throw up a tiny hut in the middle of this room. I think I get to us.
You can do that?
Well, but he can do it as long as we're safe.
Did you forget that I could cast that?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes, let us do that then. I am in need of some serious recuperation.
Alright,
I wouldn't mind another fight right now, but
yeah.
that's only Brew speaking, by the way. That's
Sure.
not me. That's not Ryan.
For 11 minutes, play a quiet tune to cast. It's down yet.
Okay. Alright, you do a tiny hut. Everyone take a short... Are you doing short rest or long rest? Or how long do you guys want to rest for?
I would prefer a long rest, but I don't know if we're going to get one.
I mean, I know everybody's waiting on us to cause a distraction. I don't know.
That isn't going to be the distraction. We are fully healed.
During your
And at
rest,
least
you after about 20 minutes, you hear some quiet voices. Females' voices whispering to one another. Oh. And then a voice calls out. You don't see anyone though. Roland, is that you? Hello?
Where are you?
We're right here. What the hell happened?
You-
Is that is that drow?
Yes,
Oh,
he
what's that?
betrayed us, and as we promised, we killed him.
Oh, sweet. So, what about the treasures? Did y'all get those treasures? Once they're gonna distract the headmaster and that.
Well, about that room, did you know what was in there?
We're not sure. Did you see?
You know what? I think you should go check it out yourselves. It's very interesting.
What do you mean interesting? We don't want interesting. Did you see any spell books? One of Hallis's spell books?
yes.
Well,
Make a deception check.
Actually, that's a 22.
And, well, can we have it?
It
We
is.
didn't. We didn't get it. It's still there. Like I said, the room is interesting.
Well, you just left it there?
Unfortunately,
We had to deal with him. He tried to cloud kill us, and we had to deal with him. He tried to steal the book.
And what sort of traps did you face? Surely there should have been some powerful wards. This is Mad Mage we're talking about.
just a glyph or warding or two. Nothing serious.
I do have a question though. I thought that you were going to use doing all of this as a distraction to get away. Why are you still here?
Well, there wasn't much of a distraction. The headmaster, he didn't seem to come. I guess you didn't do a good job. Now, spellbook's in there, you say?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna go check that out then. They head off to the north.
Well, we're going to have to kill them too now because it's probably going to have to happen.
You know, I didn't think about that.
Yes, you did. Don't lie to me.
You hear the door open. You hear them shriek. And let me see if they're gonna even make it out of there. Dweemacore has soured you guys. I just gotta do a couple of checks to see if they're gonna get out. And
I mean, if they're smart, they'll get out very quickly, but you know.
alright, so you guys are just waiting and waiting. And okay, they come back pretty quickly, actually. They do not seem happy. Oh, disabled all the traps, did you?
Oh no, we never said we disabled them. We just
We
said
never
they.
So you all
We said that
decided
they
that you
were-
wouldn't tell us about that giant floating skull that we had to dispel?
You did not dispel it.
Oh, really? If you don't think we're capable. Hey, violence. Yeah? I'm itching. Let's dispel their tiny hut and take them for a ride, shall we? Sounds good, sister. And that's where we're going to end today's session. With them about to dispel your tiny hut and attack you guys.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I could. It's not on you. I mean, I could have said something as well. I didn't say anything. I mean, I have a suspicion that they're because the first thing they ask about is the spell books. So
Yeah, they weren't using it as a distraction. Did we even get a short rest in?
No,
is
this
20
happened about 20 minutes. They waited about 20 minutes and then they came looking for you guys.
Did we get XP?
4.
Running out of that room.
for getting our
I'm like-
asses handed to us.
Hey, we killed the drow.
No, we killed the drow, and then there was
That is
the.
life experience.
Yeah, for the drow you guys did get experience points. 920.
And the demons, the fiend or the
we
devils.
did get the experience for that.
I gave that out earlier. It's like 1720, I think.
It's quite a bit.
I
Yeah.
must have missed it.
The stone golem wasn't defeated, or that encounter wasn't overcome, so you didn't get experience for that. Alright, it's going to be a spicy start to next session. Who knows what will happen? I'll see you guys then. Good night.
Thanks,
Thank you
Seb.
very much, Ed.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching the stream. Little do they know what I have planned for them at the start of next session. See you guys next.